And now, back to our show. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Oh, Bobby has to do an adjustment. Bobby needs to adjust. Hello. Thank you so much for being patient with me today, everyone. I cooked some curry and it came out really good. So I spent a little time eating. And I'm so happy to have you here. Another Morrowind Monday. Hi, Corpus. Hi, Brother Bill. Hi, Oceanic. Hello, Dr. Poxy. Hi, Prince Goof. Hello, Sun Goku. Hi, Limey. Hello, everyone. Hello. How is everyone feeling today? Oh my gosh. Hello, Sky Costaman. I watched the first episode of the Weekend show today. It was quite an interesting show, let me tell you. It's a pretty good concept. And you know what was interesting is there were some things about the character that I really feel like came from his real life experiences as being a musician. It was really, really, really interesting, some of the things that he was saying. Look at Bobby's toe beans, by the way. Do you see this? Look at that perfect toe bean. I'm great, thank you. Oh, are you the weekend fan? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You know what I also did today? On the GOG channel, I streamed The Seventh Guest. I really think that's a great game that we could play here on this channel. Has anyone ever played The Seventh Guest? Apparently, it is one of the first CD-ROM games that even predates Myst. And chat taught me that today, and I thought that that was so cool. Hi, Chef J. Carter. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hi, Broom Hatter. How are you, Broom Hatter? Have you been catching the Pokemons? How have you been doing with Pokemon? Hi, Raze. Hello. Seventh Guest was really good. Seventh Guest is really, really, really awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. Also, I'm a big fan of the Quebs emotes. I'm a big, big, big fan of the Quebs emotes. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing the same. I feel much better than I did about an hour and a half ago. I didn't eat properly today, and then I took the time to cook some dinner. And so, I'm a big fan of Ash. Oh my god, they taste like burning. Thank you for the Prime sub for 44 months. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, how are you? They are really fun, right? I just love them. The movement. It's a very fluid animation that's super satisfying to look at. I've been super unlucky lately. I haven't gotten jack squat. Oh my gosh. Like, in which game? Do you mean in, like, the Switch games? Or do you mean, like, on Pokemon Go? Or all of them? Moved into my first home! Oh my god, congratulations! That is what an accomplishment. What a milestone. That's such a great milestone for you. Man, are you gonna, like, create, like, a little, you know, gaming cave for yourself? Are you gonna, you know, make a little space? Full nose, thank you so much for the raid. How are you today? Welcome. How was your broadcast? Hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for choosing our channel to raid. How was your broadcast? What did you play today? How was Minecraft? You know, I've always thought about getting into Minecraft. I don't know if I would stream it, but I've always thought about getting into it. What did you do in Minecraft today? Everyone from my channel, please make sure to go and check out Full Nose. Give them a follow and check out their channel. Thank you so much. And if you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. Today is Morrowind Monday. We will be playing Morrowind. We're going to go hang out with Almalexia and see what's going on in the Tribunal world. You were building a tower. What kind of tower? I've been playing mainly Fire Red on GBA, going for Bulbasaur, but the odds are 1 out of 8,000. Oh, so you're going for a shiny Bulbasaur. Are you going for a shiny Bulbasaur, Broomhatter? Once we get all set up, nice. Man, it took me, when I moved, it took me about, I want to say like a good month or two before I kind of really felt like I got everything unpacked, sort of, but it really took me like maybe 6 months to a year before I really felt settled in. You know what I mean? A medieval tower, nice. Hula Gang, wow, I love your setup. What a great compliment. Thank you so much. How are you today? Welcome. Welcome. How did you find us, Full Nose? Shiny Pokemon hunting is addictive. Do you have any shiny Pokemon? I think, do I have any shiny Pokemon? I think I have a shiny, but I can't remember which one and in which game I found it. I think I have some shinies on my Pokemon Go. I was in the recommended. Oh, thank you so much for, you know, checking out the recommended and trusting us with your community. Limey, how you feeling today? Well, when you own 7 billion plushies, it takes a long time to unpack. This is true. This is true. And now, well, back then it was 7 billion. Now it's like 8 billion because I've gotten more since then, you know? I'm great. Saw you on the front page. Oh my God, you did? Thank you so much for letting me know how you found our channel. That's helpful to me. That's very helpful to me. So thank you so much. You're going for shiny Bulbasaur. What is a color swap for shiny Bulbasaur? Shinies, some of them are really pretty. I'm wanting Astolfo? What's Astolfo? We still have things left at our old place. Luckily, my parents own the house. Oh, so you can move in a little bit at a time, Okay, that's good. That's good. Because usually, you know, it's really stressful to pile all that in together. One can never have enough plushies. Yeah, one day, you know, we'll make a little plushie pile for Bobby for her to sleep on. Enjoy my Morrowind and Pokemon. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go eat. Okay. Enjoy your dinner or your breakfast, your lunch. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but enjoy your food and have a good one. Thank you so much for choosing our channel to rate. A person. Oh, gotcha. It still is. Imagine the day you need to move all those plushies. I know. It's a lot of work. You gotta alphabetize them. And then sort them by, you know, big to small, you know. You got to put the Marios with the Marios. You got to put the Yoshis with the Yoshis. You know, you can't be mixing them all up. You got to put the Animal Crossings together. Because then when I build the plush pile back up, I got to, you know, put them in their zones, you know. Got to organize. Cat logic will dictate that she sleeps everywhere but the plush pile. Now, that's true. That's true. They have a word for your condition, I'm sure. I'm sure they do. Gohan, how are you feeling today? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for saying hi, if I didn't say hi already. So okay, that's what I did today. I cooked curry. I watched that Weekend show, which was really good. There was one line that he gave, right? Goat curry? No, I did curry chicken with and I put some potatoes in there and pepper and all kinds of good stuff. Yeah. It was really, really good. It was so good. It was very fulfilling too. Like I felt like I got my energy back right after I ate. I already posted my amphibia ball. Oh, nice, Gohan. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's think. Oh, Friday, chat. I think I want to do a special stream where we go through the introduction section in Discord. Wait, is it a meat curry or curry meat? always say curry meat, curry X, curry goat, curry shrimp, curry chicken, That's how I always say it. I don't say chicken curry because the main seasoning is the curry part, I don't know. That's how I look at it. Hi, Silver Laden Clown. So the one line that The Weeknd gave that really got me. We need a cooking segment. Yo, I did it once. It did not, you know what? It wasn't a good production when I did the cooking stream because of the sound issues we were having. But I think now I am prepped to have a more successful cooking stream because I have another mic arm that I can use, so that way we can use a good microphone. You need to try curry one day. Namalki is one of my favorite foods. I've always grown up with curry. Just because it's like very prevalent in the West Indies, Check it out in my art section. I will, Gohan. I absolutely will. Curry is like a very like prevalent food, like curry, like you do roti and you have like curry inside the roti. Just like curry foods with rice, That's like a very like everyday meal for us, So yeah, it's definitely something that I love. Yeah, agree. Where's my curry, says Shishi. Hello. And then, what's funny? Like, growing up my whole life, I always knew West Indian curry, right? But I didn't know until I was, like a teenager or like close to my adulthood that there were other countries that did curry, like Thai curry, Japanese curry. I didn't know about that stuff. And then when I found out about Thai, like coconut curry, I was like, bruh, this is life-changing. It's amazing. It's so good. So, that was a really cool discovery to make, because the differences is the spice, like the spice base, and then something like a coconut curry where it's a little bit more creamier. It has like a whole different flavor profile, You had Japanese curry. Oh my God, I love Japanese curry. Mexican, oh yeah, mole, because yes, there are green curries, red curries, yellow curries. So that's a good point. They taste like burning. Like there's a lot of ways that we, overlap, not just in food, but in culture and music. So I always love that kind of stuff, learning about that kind of stuff. How am I and Bobby? You got good news and bad news. Good news, you found the perfect blue paint for your train model, and Rachel Reynolds has been on The Price is Right as a model for 20 years. That's cool, Tom, man. Oh gosh, last week was rough, so you're ready to move forward. I totally understand. Well, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Thai food, you love Thai curry? Oh God, I love it too. You know what's funny is some food they served at school was good, like Mexican pizza and apple croissants. Hi, Baron. Hello, welcome. Hi, baby Spock. How are you today? You know what I remember as being good when I was in school? They used to serve these like taco bowls. Like it was like in the taco shell and then like the meat in the bowl. And then like the rotisserie chicken. Those used to be really good. And the pizza, the half pizza for a Monday, pretty okay. Okay, I'll take it. Always to bring my own. I brought my own food too, but sometimes my friends would swap, if they didn't like what was on the menu. Sometimes we would swap. Like I would give my juice box for a milk, or I would give like a cookie for like potato chips or something, like those they were rare. That's true. But when they happened, they was so good. It was so good. So yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to do that when I was a kid. Bobby moved. Do you see her? Look at that sweet girl. She had her little toe beans exposed earlier. So yeah, Friday, I think we'll do that. I'll ping everyone in the Discord and say, if you are comfortable with me reading your introduction paragraph, we can read it. And then maybe using guest star, I'll bring some people on and we could like just talk. I've been thinking about doing like a thing where I play a video game. And thank you so much to the person that followed, by the way. I've been thinking about doing a thing where, You'd love to join? What's that Kirby display on the floor? Oh, that is for when Kirby Triple Deluxe came out. Kirby Triple Deluxe. That's for when Kirby Triple Deluxe came out. Yeah, it's so cute. You know, like how they used to put these displays in like GameStop and stuff like that? That's what that's from. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, what if I do a thing where, like, I game and then people can come on using guest star, like, just do, like, voice, and we could just talk about things like, if you need advice for broadcasting on Twitch, if you played a game and you want to just talk about it, if you, I don't know, like, you know, just want to shoot the breeze, whatever. Yeah, just like a talk. Like, you know how I do my awesome streamer hour? But this is, like, just us chilling and talking. I hate to get out of here. Okay, Broom Hatter, take care. I took some of those displays, and I have ordered some. You love them. Me too, Shishi. Drenology, hello, welcome. Yeah, we're going to continue Morrowind. Give me Fire Emblem characters. Ash's talk show for us. Right. A talk show for you all. Right. Magic display. Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Be sure to vet them first. Oh, yeah. No. We would definitely have moderators helping, and we would definitely know who we're bringing on first, if that makes sense. I would, like, put it out on, like, Twitter and stuff, too. So maybe if other broadcasters want to get involved, you know, to whatever capacity they feel comfortable. Hi, Pax. It's good to see you. Welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna continue Morrowind today and see what's going on in Tribunal. Remember, Ash, if the Morrowind deal is too good to be true, it is. That's true. Can't have some screaming. Baba Booey. Oh my god, yo, they taste like burning. You know, there's actually a funny story about that. I knew someone, like a personal friend, who went to a baseball game. I think it was a Yankee game. And they screamed that in the background while they were doing an interview. And I saw the interview and I heard them. And then I texted him and I was like, were you just in the background of that interview? And they were like, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? And I said, Baba Booey? And he was like, yes, he was so excited about it. It was so hilarious. Hi, Duddy. Hello, welcome. People still yelling Baba Booey like 30 years later. Oh my gosh. You want to go to Wales or Tokyo for a week? I've been to Tokyo. I've never been to Wales. I would love to go to Wales. Yeah. So yeah. That was hilarious. But yeah, okay, what I wanted to tell you about that show, I watched The Weeknd show. The Weeknd. So basically the show is about this person who is a pop star. And they make music and like everything around their life is like decided for them at this point. They've reached a certain level of height of fame. Yes, the idol. They've reached a certain level of height and fame where everything is kind of decided around them. They kind of feel a little jaded about fame. They feel like they're getting used in a lot of ways, and they're numb to a lot of things, right? And they made this song that's supposed to be dropping. The song hasn't come out yet. And they let The Weeknd listen to it, and the character he plays, and he was like, you got one of the best jobs in the world. Like, why would you be sad about this? Like, you should be happy about what you're doing. It's scripted. It's a drama. It's a drama. Did you watch The Weeknd on Monday? You're mad. It dropped on a Sunday. The big necropotence magic card is 150. Oh my gosh, that's how much the display is. So yeah, it was really good. So he goes, you know, pop music is like the Trojan horse. Like, and that, you know what have resonated with me so much is because I feel like his music is absolutely 100% like that. Like, it's like, you know, like, I Can't Feel My Face. Like, that song is totally a Trojan horse. Like, he's like got everybody jamming and dancing, but the things he's saying in this song is really kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of messed up. Hi, St. Jimmy. Hello, welcome. Sleeping Forest, hello. You been thinking to get a Kirby display? Oh, nice. What Kirby display would you want to get? So yeah, so I just thought, oh my god, this is gonna be like, he's such a genius. Like, I feel like this is gonna be like a look into some of the things that he has experienced in fame, but also he's gonna be able to make it a really good narrative. Like, I'm sure there's like lots of things that, you know, not all of it is gonna be like based on him, but the fact that he is so heavily involved, I feel like it's gonna be, you know, he's gonna draw some inspiration from life. And I feel like whenever we make art or whenever we do anything in life, like, we're always drawing from our life experiences, and I feel like that's what makes the things that we put out so valuable. And I feel like that's why this is gonna be a really good show. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. But anyhow, that was my experience for today that I wanted to share with you all. If you all check out that show, let me know what you think about it. I would love to hear what you think about it. You went to the 8-Bit Bites Brooklyn restaurant. They have good food plus a dessert, and you can play retro games. You know, Gohan, I think another friend of mine told me about this restaurant. You have told me about it before, but I think one of my friends has visited that place because they sent me pictures of a place where you could play retro games. What service is on the HBO service, the Max they call it. It's not even called HBO Max, it's just called Max. But it comes out every Sunday, and it was really, really, really good. I'm also up to season 4 in Suits, which is like absolutely nuts because I haven't been watching any Star Trek. I've just been so hooked on Suits. A Kirby Squish Me display box. I get it for holding things like cards and pens. Ooh, that sounds cool. That's one I have. Yes, Dr. Poxy. You like the Gremlins cartoon? Oh yeah, that's on HBO. That's on HBO because I saw it. I might check that out because I was like, oh, Gremlins, that looks kind of cute. But yeah. That Suits is so good, man. You watch like one, you can't just watch one episode. You really can't. It's so good. Anyway, you watched it before, the Gremlins cartoon? HBO played Thomas the Magic Railroad one time. Oh, nice. The first 4 episodes are on Max right now. Okay. I'll have to check it out because that's probably going to be a shorter show, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. All right, chat, let's get into some Morrowind. All right, I'm going to pause this music. This was the Waterworld soundtrack for Super Nintendo, by the way. That is definitely one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. Seriously. You bought a Star Trek comic book? HBO Max has some god tier movies. Yes. Oh my God. Like, what are some movies that you would recommend? You accidentally paid for a year of Max last month. Tom, man, I know. I know all of those songs. Yeah. Kirby Tilt and Tumble is now on Switch Online. Uses the gyro. What? Duddy, that's really cool. We're going to have to check that out. I actually have a cartridge of Tilt and Tumble. It's right there. It's in my it's right here in my Super Game Boy. My Super, you know, like the cartridge you put the Game Boy games in. You'll recommend some shows right now, Drenology? Oh, I would love that. I've never watched The Sopranos, chat. We were talking about that yesterday, but I would love to watch some of The Sopranos. Do you watch Barry? No, what's Barry? Starman on the headphones? Oh, yes. Oh my God, chat. I saw the cutest headphones yesterday on eBay. I almost bought them. No, not on eBay, on Play Asia. They were little slimes. They were little slimes, like the whole headphone was blue, and they were slimes. Oh my god, I forgot to close this thing. Sorry, chat. Hold on. I always forget to close out Discord, and then Discord always pops up. Time for bed. Okay, Tastes Like Burning. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Oh, Gohan, did you try to post the link in the chat? I'm sorry, links don't work in the chat. If that was it might have been an accident, but if you were intentional about the link, links don't work in the chat. Wait, so you pick up your Super Nintendo to play? No, it's like a Game Boy cartridge converter. You put the Game Boy into the Super Nintendo cartridge and you put it into the Super Nintendo and you play it. No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. It's okay. Off the top of my head, Fantastic Planet, Persona. Ooh, Pan's Labyrinth. I've heard a lot about. Barry is so underrated. Surprised the heck out of me. The dude from the army that gets discharged and becomes a hitman. And to hide his identity, he joins an acting class and then snowballs from there. Okay, that sounds awesome, Drenology. That sounds really, really awesome. I would totally check that out. That sounds like a really, really strong concept. It is time. Oh, we have to be careful, chat. I'm too close to that wood elf dude. Forget his name. Right, but you have to tilt the game. Oh, I guess you would just... I don't know how you would do that one. Maybe it's not compatible. Maybe it's... Yeah, Gaynor. I still need to figure out. I went to somebody to see if I could make a spell to, like, enhance my luck. And I was not successful in finding someone to be able to give me an enhanced luck spell. Let's see what we have left to do in our journal right now. Okay, Tineus Del... Oh, right, we have to do a quest that I'm just like... I'm feeling very iffy about doing this quest. You never beat him legitimately? Yo, Gary, yes, we're gonna play more Morrowind. Also, ads are gonna play in about 10 seconds, chat. Ads are gonna play in 10 seconds. You're watching the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? I don't think I've ever watched the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I know there's multiple, right? We're going to pause until the ads are done. Those cute narrow gauge engines based on Scarloey Railway. It's rich in lore. Oh, that's cool, Tom Man. Yo, trains are really cool. I do like trains. The pink Pikmin plush is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the pink Pikmin. Wait, can you see it from here? There is a pink Pikmin plush back there, but I don't know if you could see it from there. Scarloey. Okay, gotcha. You saw the first one in the theater and it was worth it? Okay, ads in 3, 2, 1.
After these messages,
we'll be right back. Let me see. I can't hear the game. I'm going to turn the game up. Oh, on Play Asia. I got you. Yeah, Play Asia has a lot of cool stuff. They have a lot of really good stuff. Why is it... Hold on, chat. I don't know why the music is so low. Hold on. Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry. My device that monitors the sound is not acting right. I've got to reset it, even though I've already reset it multiple times. Anyway, that's not here or there. To show the darker movies first. two I see when I open Max are Clockwork Orange and Natural Born Killers. Not exactly fun for the whole family. And now, back to our show. Okay, ads are done, chat. So we're going to continue on. I've never watched a Clockwork Orange. Let's do the Dagoth wave. Hi, Reckless Mage. Welcome back. How you feeling today? Good to see you. Let's all do the Dagoth wave. I mean, that is the dance of the season. Seriously. How's the sound, chat? Is the sound okay? Okay. Tanias Delishan has questions about the loyalty of some of the royal guards. I'm to pose as a candidate wanting to join the guards as an excuse for talking to the guards, sounding them out and looking for evidence of disloyalty. If I find any hint of treason or find evidence of disloyalty, I should bring it to Tinius Delishan. I should take no action against any guard, but should let Tinius Delishan decide what to do. The Dagoth wave. Hello, Black Caesar. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you today? I'm doing very, very well. I just had some curry. It was really good. The Dagoth wave. Wait, what does he say? Young Nerevarar. Nerevarine. How does he say? I forget. It's the movie when SpongeBob and Patrick went to Shell City. Oh, nice. Working out at the gym. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, so I have to talk to all of the guards, I guess. Not the royal. Who am I talking to? The royal guards? It is the royal guards. Okay. So, how do I... Okay. Little secret, maybe? Looks like the real guard to me. Yeah. I am of the royal guard. What can I do for you? Okay. Maybe I just have to, like, click everything. Like, there isn't anything that's saying, like, oh. Like, oh, this is, like, something suspicious, you know?
Good for the Empire. Good for all.
Good for the Empire. Good for all. Why does this look better than Oblivion? Well, Dronology, I'm using OpenMW. So we're using a mod to make it run properly on a modern PC and look a little bit better. But it's still like a vanilla experience because I haven't like changed anything about how the game plays or anything like that. Have you seen the Dagoth AI videos? Yes, Reckless Mage. I love those videos. They're hilarious. Oh my god, they're so funny. Okay, now I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to be asking for him to like prompt him into saying like, you know, stuff. Like, I don't know. Mods are great. Yeah. Oh my god, Reckless Mage. I'm loving Tribunal.
City of light.
It's so good. And I just love
What
like...
do you want with me?
Wait a minute. This one's a little different. This one's a little different. I've been a real guard all my life, and so was my mother and her mother. I served King Lethen for many years, and now I'll serve King Helseth. Long live the king and long live the emperor. It's none of my business, of course. But why do you want to be a guard? You look like you've done well enough for yourself as an adventurer. And plans to go back to FF6? We do FF6 every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Ash is playing Tribunal first time and things are getting progressive. Yes. Oh my god, I really, really loved that mission we did where the guy wanted like a girlfriend. Black Caesar, this is the only Elder Scroll game I've played. Hi, Tisma. How are you today? Welcome. Hi, Ed Bright. Hello. Yes, I did play Blood Moon. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. But I am enjoying this one more. Yeah. Oh my gosh, chat. I was feeling like really awful before I ate, and I feel so much better now. I don't know what the heck that was about. I guess when all you ate for the day is a banana, that might be bound to happen. You know? Love Tribunal. I love the design. Okay. Low blood sugar. You think so? You think? Yeah, that's probably true. Could be. When you do play Skyrim, yes. I do plan on playing Oblivion, Skyrim, Daggerfall, and Arena. I will. I'm here for Morrowind Monday. Hi, Jaded. How are you? One banana, that's it. That's bananas. Yeah. Yeah, goat tongue. I had a banana and I had some cookies. Chocolate chip cookies that I baked myself. I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh my god. Skyrim changed my life. Played it during a difficult time. It really helped me get through it. I can't wait. And I want to learn the Skyrim Shuffle. Is Skyrim good? When did Skyrim release? Love that part of the song. Banana and chocolate. Listen. 2001. Nah, I don't think it's considered retro. For 2011. 2011. 11. Really? Interesting. Hi, the Wild Fool. Hello, welcome. You're having guests on Tuesday from Colorado. They'll be staying with you for a few weeks. Oh, that's awesome. Elder Scrolls 6 should be out by the time you get through Skyrim, or at least it better be Bethesda. Japanese strawberry ice cream cake? That sounds really good. One day, Cyberpunk 2077 will be retro, and I find that amusing. It's true. One day it will be retro. That's why you remember the year. The Skyrim Shuffle. All right. Let's mention my Halalu connections. I see my ancestors have all been Halalu, but my primary loyalties is to King Helseth. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think I did that right. Oh, okay. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna save here, just in case we make a wrong move. I'm already retro. Junoff Banks. Hello, welcome. Did I say your name right? Welcome in. Yeah, we play Morrowind every Monday. How are you today? How's it going? You prefer the term vintage. Most retro games are old and I am loving it. I'm not seeing these guests since last summer. Well, I hope you have fun. Okay, let's ask about King Helseth. It is my honor to serve King Helseth and Queen Berenziah. Some ain't right, chat. Some ain't right. What about him? He was what he was. He was the king and my noble lord, and I served him faithfully. Hold up. I'm gonna try something here, chat. I'm gonna drink this Telvanni bug musk. I'm gonna drink this Telvanni bug musk and see what happens here. Oh, no. Oh, that poor lemming. All right. Also, I'm gonna bribe you. I got the gold. Bribe you 1,000 gold. See what happens. All right. Okay, but you're not telling me anything. That did nothing. That did nothing.
It's a scribby trick, all right.
I just thought about what you said, and I just need to boost up my confidence. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's not always easy, you know? I need a potion of charisma before I attend any gathering. Same. Same for me. Hello? Have to give it all you got? Yeah, absolutely.
Emperor, king, and justice, citizen.
Emperor, king, and justice. Hello?
Emperor, king, and justice, citizen.
Okay, yeah, bye.
For king and emperor.
For king and emperor. Potion of Christmas, and I was very confused. I think eggnog would be Christmas potion, right? Eggnog?
Master was right to discipline us.
Oops. No. Let's continue to magical herbs before I start video editing. Wow. No. I mean to go out that way. That takes us to the courtyard. Ash, pay attention. Okay, we're gonna have to really search around. We're gonna have to really search around here. Let's go back upstairs, maybe. Or downstairs? Anybody here in the basement? Anybody hiding out? Hiding from doing their job? Anybody discontent with the king and the queen? If there was going to be one, eggnog would probably be it. Yeah. Because what else do you have during Christmas? I guess apple cider, like hot apple cider. Maybe that's like another drink you drink. Or hot chocolate. Hot chocolate could be another one. Telvanni eggnog. That sounds good. That sounds good. Mention your halalu connection. I'm not sure it matters. Tell Taneus Delatin or whatever. Okay. It is improper to speak ill of the dead. Okay, fair. Okay. It's my honor to serve the king and queen. Yada yada. Who cares?
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen. Okay. He's dead. He doesn't matter. Dag, all right. I don't think it's important. Yeah. King Lethen was a joke king. King Helseth is a real king. I like to be on the winning side, and King Helseth looks like winning to me. Interesting. You just want to say thank you? Oh, my pleasure, Gohan. I'm always happy to help. Why does dude still won't talk to us? He's a hater.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
He sounds like a hater. He won't talk to me. It is an honor to serve. It is my honor to serve King Helseth and Queen Barazida. That's right. Just what I said. An honor. Okay. Interesting. You hear folks say, oh, King Lethan was a fool. Well, folks should keep their mouths shut. Maybe he was a fool, but lots of folk are fools. Maybe he has no business being a king, but that's what he was. So folks should show some respect to the old fellow. Oh, really? Does Taneus know, Dad? Did you talk to Alere and Aren? You should tell her that you're House Halalu, really. But don't tell Tanis Delishan. Just tell Alere Aren. Which I did think I'd talk to her. before. Huh. That updated my journal. I don't know anything about him. I'm new. He's like, I don't know. I'm not getting involved. I'm new. But no point in hiding from. He's bound to find out sooner or later. So might as well tell him straight off. I bet he makes a bad enemy. Hard to tell what he's thinking, but if I do my job right, I know who will take care of me. Okay. Wow. Ma'am, this is my first day. Hi, Core. How are you? How's the night? Yo, we're having a good time. We're getting into some Morrowind mischief. Definitely some Morrowind mischief.
City of light.
Oh God. Oh God, please. We have to talk to all the guards and find out who's not loyal. That's what we're doing right now. We're questioning everybody, but we can't let them know our cover. You know? We just gotta pretend like, oh, la la la, we're just asking questions. Love the mischief. Me too. You think these people are guarding the king of the universe or something? Hi, J-Rock. Wasali is pretty popular during that time of year too. Coquito. Yeah, Coquito would be a good one. That's definitely a Christmas potion. I have a video where I stood idle in front of King Helseth and he started muttering to himself. What? That's kind of cool. Did he say anything? Huh? Did he say anything interesting or different?
What do you want with me?
What do you want with me? He what? Evulin? Wait, hold on. It's kind of loud. Let me turn this down. All right. He what? Evulin Irano told you to tell me about your Halalu connection and told you not to tell Taeneas Delitan. I have no idea what that's about. Are you sure you heard him right? He's not the brightest star in the sky. He gets confused sometimes. I wouldn't worry about it. I'll talk to Evulin Irano later when I get a chance. I'm sure he's just misunderstanding. Something's kind of fishy going on around here. Something kind of fishy's going on right here. It's a little suspicious. Hi, Jers King. Hello. Not just some muttering. I'll tweet you the video. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. Jers King, how you feeling today? How was your day? Welcome. Welcome in. City of Light. City of One. Oh, I thought he said City of Wonder. City of Magic. It is a city of magic. Now, that's true. All right. I wonder if I've talked to everybody I know. I need to. Okay, holds up. Previous. Okay, next. That was great. Oh, mine was pretty good. I was telling chat that I watched that show with The Weeknd today, and it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. And then I made some curry, and I hung out with Bobby. She's being a little loaf. I gave her a little scratch. I gave her a little scratch, chat. She's like, why did you stop? Why did you stop giving me the little scratch? Okay, when I asked Evulin Irano about King Helseth, he delivered what sounded like a memorized and not very sincere sounding speech. Maybe he's just not very bright. Maybe he's just not a very good liar. Evulin Irano made a special point of telling me to tell Alari Aren about my Halalu connection. He also made a special point of my not telling Taeneas Delishian. I spoke to Alari Aren about my Halalu connection like Evulin Irano suggested. Alari Aren acted like she didn't know what he was talking about. I suspect Evulin Irano said something to me that he shouldn't have, and Alari Aren was covering up. I think that's probably true. City of Light. City of Magic. Hi, Distrar. Welcome. How you doing today? Good to see you. All right, did I talk to everybody? I think I did.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Okay, wait. Let's do this again. Hold up. Before I do, let me save. Just in case.
Why am I paying these fees?
Why am I paying these fees, Dr. Poxy? Thank you for the 150 bits. Now I won't be paying these fees.
I'll never
Thank
get
you.
this stain out.
I'm just trying to find out how to capture PS1 games. Oh, that's a good question, Gohan. What was that from? I was in a commercial, Shishi. That's where that was from. The commercial that I was in. Hold on, let me see if I can put it in the chat. Is it? There we go. I don't even know if they still work. Hold on. Oh, yeah. They do. Okay, those links still work. But yeah. You're using your laptop? Okay, I got you. Okay, let's see now. Okay, but it still doesn't... Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna tell this dude. Even though he's sitting there right in front of my face. Like, dude's not gonna hear the conversation I'm having with this guy. So you spoke to Alari Aren, who's right behind you, about your Halalu connections, as Evelyn Arano suggested, and Alari Aren acted like she didn't know what he was talking about. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps Alari Aren was covering up for Evelyn Arano. With Bobby Mobile, I'm saving over $300 a year. Oh my God, the savings. That's incredible. See if you can find some more tangible evidence of disloyalty. Hello. Thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. It's nice to meet you. Thank you. See if you can find some more tangible evidence of disloyalty. Something in writing, perhaps. Evelyn Arano seems to be the weak link. Take a careful look at his possessions in the guard quarters. Be careful, don't get caught, or you'll be attacked like a common thief. Wait a minute! This person is telling me to do dirty work? Don't get caught? Oh no! That's not good. Hi, JB. Hello, welcome.
I'll never get this stain out.
Ugh, that's no good at all, chat. Okay, that's Queen's Chambers. Where's the guards' chambers?
I'll never get this stain. More no.
City of Light. City of Magic. Legion Depot. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Emperor, King, and Justice.
Okay, guards' quarters. Okay.
More no.
City of Light. City of Magic. All right, let's save. Hopefully nobody will catch us going through things. Okay. Oh, they all have names on it. All right. Uh-oh. Here we go. Handwritten note. A curious copy of guard duty roster for the past several weeks. The handwriting is tiny and almost illegible, with frequent misspellings, but 3 names are always correctly spelled. Milvela Draylan, Evelyn Arano, and Alari Aren, and those watches when all 3 are the only guards in the throne room have been underlined twice. Okay. Who's walking around? Okay. Let's see if we can pick this open. Grandmaster. No, I'm gonna use the journeyman. Oh shit! Oh my god!
What do you want with me?
Yo! We were so close to getting caught! Oh my god! I don't know how I didn't get caught!
Mournhold. City of Light. City of Magic.
I don't have a lockpick in my hand. No, sirree, Bob. I sure do have a lockpick in my hand. Nope. That's not a lockpick at all. Nope. Oh, use the Bobby TV to go watch a Bobby on live on the go 24 hours a day.
What do you want with me?
I want you to leave me alone. That's what I want with you. Oh my god, how do we not get caught?
City of light, city of magic.
Okay, can y'all go away, please? Will I get in trouble for opening up the chest? Chat, ads are gonna play in about 2 minutes. Oh my god. There's 3 of them up here now. Why are they all flocking to me? Don't be suspicious. 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 Nothing. There isn't even anything in there. Oh, the common tongue. It scared the crap out of me. I know, they totally did. Okay, wait, let me see if I can take this. Okay, wait. The broadsheet is the newsletter copied on cheap paper featuring sensational events in the city of Mournhold. One article describes a list of individuals who died under suspicious circumstance when their interests conflicted with those of a former prince of the West. The reference is clearly King Helseth, king of Morrowind, formerly Prince Helseth of the kingdom of Wayrest in the province of High Rock. This copy was found under the pillow on Ivulin's Aranel's bed. The ownership of the chest at the foot of the bed indicates the ownership of the document. Okay. Well, taking that didn't seem to do anything.
City of light,
Why are you
city
in
of
my
magic.
face? I'm just being me. Come on, leave me alone. Why everybody gotta be up here now all of a sudden?
City of magic.
Oh my god, everybody, go away. Chat, ads are gonna play in about a minute. Okay, what did the note say? Handwritten note. Milvella Draylen. Milvella Draylen. Oh, that's this chest right here. Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta check this chest. And I gotta check this chest. Okay, save. I'm gonna save scum chat.
It's a scribby trick, all right.
I'm gonna save scum. Okay, they're gone. Okay. After these messages, we'll be right back. Okay. Ads are playing chat, so we're gonna take a break right here. Actually, no. I was gonna go and get a little snack, but I'm not gonna get a snack. I'm just gonna chill out until the ads are done. I hope you all are having fun. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I almost got caught and didn't. I'm so glad I didn't get caught. That would have been messed up. I would have been like in deep trouble. I would have had to do that all over again. And I don't remember the last time when I saved. I need to save. But yeah, I hope you're having a really fun time. I really love this game so much, chat. Why does this game bring me so much joy? It's so fun. Also, like I said, on Friday, I want to do we read from the introduction section of Discord and get to know each other. And I think it'll be really fun, kinda. I think it will be fun to find out what people love and what people are up to and what people do in their free time and stuff. And oh my gosh, I'm also really looking forward to playing more Star Trek on Thursday. I have been playing a little bit here and there offline to kind of like improve my ship and just like get rid of crap in my inventory. So that is going to be
And now,
good.
back to our show.
All right, we're back. We're back. Ads are over, chat. Okay, let's open this one. Okay. Nothing. Okay, we opened all those chests and there were nothing there. Okay. Oops. They were like, who moved my pillow? Who moved my pillow? And then just put it back all mash up like that. Okay, I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything on them. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. We're just playing some Morrowind today. I wonder if I should open up these other chests. I feel like it's not going to be anything in there we want. All right, let's go snitch. I'm not about the snitching, though. I'm not about the snitching. Hi, Celestial Knight. Welcome. How are you? I'm not with the snitching, but it seems like the snitching is what is going to move the quest forward. I'm not all about it, though.
And the Empire, citizen.
I'm not about it. But it is what it is, you know? Yeah. Okay, that's cool, Gohan. That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan for you. Okay, this is Ivulin's Irano's handwriting on the note you found. He notes the watches when Draylin, Eren, and Irano are the only guards in the throne room. I believe I'll change the watch schedule to prevent that, and I'll need to keep a close eye on all three. Very shrewd work, Ash. You've brought me clear evidence of the disloyalty among the guards. Now I need your help finding evidence of conspiracy against King Helseth. Why do I have to continue doing all this dude's dirty work? Right? Like, come on. Like, come on. Can he get somebody else to do these, like, little... What do you call them? Intrigues? I got bigger fish to fry. I'm the Nerevarine. That's the experience of Morrowind. Hi, Roman Ninja Princess. Have you tried Solasta yet? What's Solasta, Core? Is that a new game? Solasta? I haven't heard of it. Okay. Disloyalty among the guards, yada yada. Evidence of conspiracy. It's a fantasy RPG based on the 5e rule set. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Is it a newer game, Core? Oh my gosh, Roman Ninja Princess, I agree. The modding community for Morrowind is so cool. And I love watching Skywind. Like, there's a channel that streams them working on Skywind every day, and it is so fascinating to watch. Okay, let's read this. The old King Halalu supporters.
Save the game.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna save. Right after this. The old King Halalu's supporters haven't accepted King Helseth's ascension to the throne with good grace. Maybe they think that the other candidate, a Halalu candidate, for example, would be better. Maybe they have some plan to express such a preference. If so, I doubt they would be candid about it. But maybe you should search Lethen Manor for documents, diaries, or other tangible evidence of such plans. Oh, it's on Game Pass? Okay, I have Game Pass. Let me see. I'll write the name down. Solasta. Crown of the Crown of the Magister. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out on Game Pass. Okay. Ask about Lithen Manor defenses. That is a matter for you to study. Gee whiz, that surprises me. Only the widow of the dead king, Ravani Lithen, lives at Lithen Manor now. There might be guards. Perhaps you should go offer your condolences to the widow and have a look around. Oh, I have been in that house. Okay, okay. I have been in that house. Bring it to me if you find evidence of conspiracy. Okay. I think I have to go to God's Reach for this. Pretty cool. Sort of like Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I love Baldur's Gate. So yeah, especially if it's on Game Pass, it's free. Yeah.
What's good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
Okay, who are you? Oh, the spell. Yeah. They won't let me. The Imperial Cult. I thought I bought stuff from them before. Was I? Huh. How do you bring up your reputation? Your fame rating in the world of Morrowind? Hi, Rico Act. Hello. Welcome. How was your broadcast? Thank you for choosing our channel to raid. Everyone from my channel, make sure to go and check out NSW Rico Act. Give them a follow, check out the channel, and thank you so much for the raid. What did you play today? Oh, Street Fighter 6. How are you enjoying Street Fighter 6? What character have you been playing as? Street Fighter looks really, really awesome. I've been watching lots of people play it, so I am so happy that you're having fun with it. And if you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. Tonight is our Morrowind Monday, and if there's anything that you don't know about me or you want a conversation starter to break the ice, here's a list of things that we talk about all the time. And everyone from my channel, make sure to go and check out NSW Rico Act and give them a follow. And thank you so much for choosing us. I appreciate it. It's great. I've been playing as Ken and Lily. Yo, that's awesome. It's great. I've been playing as Ken and Lily. Okay. There was this character that I saw. Well, first of all, I am a big Dalsim fan. But I saw this Kimberly. Kimberly looks really fun too. Kimberly looks like a really cool character that I would try if I had the game. Dalsim, yes. Yoga Fire. Yoga Flame. Kim is good. Nice. And I hear that the story mode is pretty cool too. Okay, factions. Great House Redoran. Fighters Guild. Mages Guild. Apprentice Operative. Defender, Layman, Retainer. I was thinking of Maining Sim. For Teleport Mix-Up, they look fun. Nice. I really hope that in the future they bring Manat. Manat has the best walk cycle in that game. Period. City of Light. City of Magic. Okay, we need to go to God's Reach. I forget how we get there. This way. Mono. City of Light. City of Magic. Main and Sim. Nice. This is God's Reach. The Mournhold Gates. The gates cannot be open. These plants are so pretty, chat. I would totally have these in my backyard if I could. The Great Bazaar. No, that's not where we want to go. We don't want to go to the Great Bazaar. We don't want to go to the courtyard either. Maybe we have to go to the Great Bazaar to get to where we want to go? Oh no, here's God's Reach. Let me find the house I need to find. Luthen Manor. I can probably just look at the map. I'm pretty sure I visited it. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Now, let's save just in case we get into some shenanigans when we get inside. Hob G! Are you doing the Tribunal main quest? I think so, yes. This seems to be the main quest. How are you, by the way? Welcome. Oof. It seems to be.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
How can I help? I'll do what I can. Alright, where's the lady of the house?
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
I did offer my condolences already. Where is she? Do I have to like open chests and stuff? Ugh. Doing good? I'm glad you're doing well. We're looking for any kind of incriminating evidence that somebody's doing some shadiness.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Okay. The king is dead. Long live the king. He looks at you and smiles unpleasantly. Wait a minute. Go to Balmora. He looks at you and smiles unpleasantly. The king is dead. Long live the king. This is where it all began for me. I can't wait for the next installment on console. You're not going to play Elder Scroll Online. Hi, young boss. Hello, welcome. How are you? Yeah, this is definitely my first experience with the Elder Scrolls, and I have been playing this game for over 200 hours, over a year and a half, every Monday, and it is a day of the week that I look forward to every week because I just love it so much. Hi, Golden Drake, hero of the Ashlanders. Hello, welcome. How are you today? Nice to see you. Okay, let's see if he's got any other interesting things to say. Sorry for yawning. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. All of our follower alerts are anonymous, so if anybody wants to follow, it's all anonymous. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's really nice of you. All right, he's kind of like watching me. And I want to kind of search around, but he's like watching me. I can't search around if he's eyeballing me, you know? Daciat, hello. How are you today? Blasphemous revenants. What's this say? The Book of Dawn and Dusk. It's just natural. Okay, wait. Let's see here. Okay, nothing in there. I wonder if I have to like open up a chest or something. Well, let me go talk to the lady first. Alright, let's...
Must endure our souls.
Uh-huh. Sup, lady?
Must endure our souls.
Leave me alone with my grief. They murdered him, Helseth and his spiders. Everyone knows and no one lifts a finger. Imperial justice. Ha! I spit on imperial justice. They killed my husband, and now that wicked man is king. I curse Helseth and all his kin. May they die tomorrow weeping, watching their children die today. Dang! Look at that face, too. She meant what she said. She really did. Offer condolences. Bless your honorable soul. Few enough have come to pay their respect. People forget their friends when the wind changes. Hi, Wisco. Hello, welcome. Aight. Vow to avenge King Lethen's death. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. All of our follower alerts are anonymous, so feel free to lurk. Okay. Bless you. May fortune smile on your blade. There are those among my husband's friends who will not rest until justice is done. I shall mention your name to them. All right. Everyone knows. It's there in print for everyone to see in the broadside sheet called the Common Tongue. It says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West. If Helseth was a wicked murderer before, why not now? Alright. She really means this. Okay. Now, we just gotta figure out how to get this letter into our little hands. So let's save here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay.
It's a scribby trick, all right.
Okay. That's exactly how she would sound too. Tone and everything. Yeah, I feel like that's like, you know, she's in mourning, she's angry, you know, she's feeling some spite towards the new people in power. You know, that's just how she's feeling right now. You know, and I mean, to be fair, her husband's dead. Her husband was the king. You know, that means her life is gonna change, and not for the better, obviously. So yeah, she's kind of angry, you know? All right, handwritten letter. Addressed outside. To my honorable cousin Forvin Burano. Be this delivered in haste. Forvin. I cannot agree. I am a merchant and have no skill at arms. You are a noble, and in your prime were proven on practice and tournament grounds. Though, in truth, you have never fought a duel, and have few gifts as a liar. Oof. Okay. Hi, Nuke for Prez. Hello, welcome. No one can doubt Hlogar, the Bloody's aptitude and enthusiasm for mayhem. But he is not a subtle man, more suited for a brawl or battlefield than an assassin's role. And we cannot trust the Dark Brotherhood. Helseth owns them. They promise discretion, but their promises are worthless. I'm afraid we must approach the Morag Tong. I agree with you. They will probably refuse, but at least they can be trusted to be discreet. If, in the end, we are forced to choose among ourselves, I fear it must be you, and we will have to rack our brains for some plausible pretext that will get you into Helseth's presence. I'm disappointed, though not surprised, at lack of public outcry over Aethan's murder. The popular sentiment seems to be to avoid personal risk and accept Helseth. It's short-sighted but understandable. I have noted, however, that the writer of the Common Tongue is sympathetic to our cause, clever and eloquent. He may be able to sway opinion. We should try to identify this fellow and try to bring him into our council. Your faithful servant, Bedal Alan. The Dark Brotherhood. I know. They're playing with fire there. They are playing with fire. All right, lady, I need you to kind of do me a solid and
We must endure our sorrows.
leave the room. Like, please? All right, maybe we could do like a little spelly spell. All right, what happens if I take this? What happened? Who will die? Who's you? Who's you?
It's a scribby trickle.
Is she mad at me? Wait, why are you attacking me? Why? Why? Why will I die? I don't know, chat. Why are you coming to attack me? Okay. They big mad. Love the Dark Brotherhood lore and quest? Heck yeah. Okay, Amulet of Frost. Why did they come attacking me for? Ooh, got some gold here. Amulet of Mighty Blows. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if we talk to her. Like, she doesn't even care, bro. Did you steal something? I did. But here's the thing. They came after me from all the way over there. There was no way they could have saw what I was doing. But she doesn't even care. She's like, she still likes me at 100. Dark Brotherhood is Chef's Kiss. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Now, I don't know if I'll have some penalties for stealing, per se. Hold on. She still snitched on me. I don't even have a bounty, though. Like, I don't have a bounty. It doesn't say that I stole. That's the thing. That's kind of weird. Like, almost like automatically picking that up made them attack? Hold on. Let's load and see. Let's do this again. Okay, she's... Oh, come on. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go, lady. I need her to go out so I could close the door. And then we could do our dirty work. Swiper, no swiping. Hi, Mbok. Welcome. Can you push her?
We must endure our sorrows.
Is there a way to, like, push her out the room? You know? Or is she just gonna stand there forever?
It's a scribby trick, all right.
A scribby trick? What does that mean? What do we do, chat? Do we just wait for her to turn around? I wish I could just drop something and get her to walk over there, you know? Maybe I can walk around her. She's watching the note vigilantly. She really is. Maybe if I talk to her. Okay, come on. No. This way. Yeah. Keep walking. Come on, two more steps. 2 more steps, lady. Is her favorite note? She thinks you're sus just standing there. I mean, she probably does. She probably does. She's not programmed to leave the room? Oh, come on. She could just cross like right here. Just like 1 more step. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me see if I close the door what happens. Alright, we close the door. Oh, we take this. See, how could they know? Something is not right. How could they know?
It's a scribby trick, all right.
How? Far Eye, hello, welcome. How goes Morrowind? We're having a good time. How are you? If she can't leave the room, maybe she can leave life instead. Dag, J-Rock. You know what? I mean, the math is kind of mathin' right there. The math is kind of mathin', you know? Let's push them in. They know Ash. They know is what they do. It's what they do. See, because, like, I just think that that's so weird. Like, if I pick up the note, you know, something's up. Something's up. I wonder if I could do calm creature on that. I mean, calm humanoid. You all right? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Do I have calm humanoid? I might have left it at my place in Balmora. Can I soul trap on them? Can you soul trap on like a NPC? Their ears, their eyes got offended for her. But not in the Elder Scroll 3? Dag. Alright. Thanks, Sky Shadowing. Okay, well. I ain't want to do it, but I'm not gonna kill them. Oh, crud. That was the way out downstairs, wasn't it? Damn it. Let's get out of here. Where's the exit? I don't want to kill them. Ah! I don't want their murder on my hands. Damn it. All right. Ash turned. I mean to. I don't understand why they're like, you know,
It's a scribby trick.
so angry that I picked this letter up. Wait, let me talk to that girl before I pick this letter up. I want to see something real quick.
We must endure our sorrows.
Can you please move out the way, please, lady? I mean, there are certain creatures that look like NPCs that you can talk to, but are classified as creatures. And you can soul trap. Dramora being the most prominent example, but generally, if you can persuade them, you can't soul trap them. Oh, got you. Like Creeper. We'll be right back. Okay, chat. I'm gonna pause until the ads are done. City of Light. City of Magic. All right, we'll pause here until the ads are done. How's everybody doing? Temperature check. Is everybody doing okay? Are you drinking water? Do you need to stretch? Now's the time to stretch if you need to stretch. Do you need a cookie? You know? Do you need a pet from Bobby? Bobby turned around, chat. Bobby turned around. Look at her. She's not. You're playing Diablo 4? Oh my gosh. Does Diablo 4 have like classes you can choose from? Like, can you choose like fighter, magic user, whatever? Or is it like one hero and that's it? And that's it. I never played Diablo. You pick sorcerer. Oh. This is Morrowind. We're doing the expansion of it's called Tribunal. So this is the Game of the Year edition, and it had both Blood Moon and Tribunal built in.
Back to our show.
So we're playing the Tribunal expansion. But this is the Game of the Year edition, playing through GOG Galaxy, and we have a mod on it called OpenMW. So that's what we're playing today. That's what we're playing. That's what we always play when we play Morrowind. Okay. Be here to offer your respect, yada yada. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what I think. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said, but maybe someone helped him along. There's a broadside cheat called a common tongue in there. Okay. Yeah, it came with the expansions.
How
Yeah,
can I
this
help? I'll do
this
what I
version
can.
came with the expansions. So she came from all the way over there.
City of light. City of magic.
Okay.
How can I help? I'll do what
How do
I
we get out of here? If I want to get out. Okay, that's...
The scribby trickle right.
Okay, we go up here.
Morno. City of light.
No, that's the
City of
bedroom.
magic.
Okay, this is not the way out.
How can I help?
Okay, that's the way out. All right, so we're going to grab this letter and we're going to bizounce. Okay, chat? We're going to grab this letter and we're going to bizounce.
We must endure our sorrows.
Oh my God, lady, please get out the way. Ugh. She just will not get out the way, chat. Get out the way, lady. You're usually a vampire? Oh yeah, vampires are cool. Okay. No, I won't. Oh my God, this lady's in my way. Get out the way. Oh my God, please leave me alone. You should run now. Okay, I did run. All right. Now do we go back? Yeah, we gotta go back now. Chat. Wait, what is this place? Anarin Manor? Have I gone in there? Have I been in here?
You have your nerve walking right in here.
Who are you?
It's a scribby trick, all right.
Wait a minute. I don't think we've been in here before. I played this for a bit back in the day, never got far, but Oblivion I played the heck out of in Skyrim. Hi, Senzoba. How you feeling today? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, I really want to play Oblivion and Skyrim for sure. Definitely. Okay, where's our husband? My husband has recently developed the bad habit of heading out late at night and not returning until the morning. If he returns at all, I don't know what to think. I'm worried he's cheating on me. Do you think you could find him? Who's her husband? Uh-oh. I think I know who her husband is. I like that they're remaking Oblivion for 2025. Are they? I didn't know that. Stepped out for coffee. Okay, yes, I will help you. Maybe you could find out what he's doing. I've heard he can sometimes be found hanging out in front of the Winged Guar Tavern, doing Vivek knows what. Head there and tail him, but don't get too close. If he thinks someone's following him, he'll immediately suspect me. Just find out what he's doing. If there's a woman, I don't know. Do what you have to. Report back when you are done. Oh my gosh. It just got spicy. It just got spicy, chat. Okay. Yo. Wifey out for revenge. Oblivion remade. That would be interesting. The game in Elder Scrolls Timeline is supposedly a dream and not real. Oh, interesting. I never heard that before. Okay. All right.
Well, what's going on?
Yo. Do not take that tone with me, lady. I'm helping you out. Don't you be taking that tone with me. All right? The Guide to Aldrun, Narmok, Ghost Fence. He's just doing grocery shopping. Huge fan, says Scootish. Hi, Scootish. Welcome. How are you today? How's it going? Huge fan. I hope you're having a nice day today. Thanks for clearing the message. Oh, wait, was there a message? Uh-oh. Permitting? Wait, did somebody, I think somebody wanted to post, if you're trying to post a link, links don't work in chat.
Meow.
That's okay.
Meow.
That's okay, Dronology. Yeah, sometimes my channel is on the front page of Twitch, so I have to have all the moderation settings at the highest. So, yeah, links don't work in the chat, unfortunately. Was there something specific you wanted to share? Scootish is a very funny and amazing broadcaster that I got to hang out with for a little while when I went to New York recently for the Tears of the Kingdom launch. If you love Nintendo, if you love laughing, if you love hanging out in a good place on Twitch, make sure to go and check out Scootish. Oh, the Sky Oblivion trailer. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, links don't work in the chat. But if you want to send it to me, like somewhere on Discord or something, so I can check it out later, I would be happy to take a look at it. I'll do that. Good looks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it Fa-I? Fae-I? If you want to lurk, yeah, feel free. I'm always happy for the lurk. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself. Okay.
Well, what's going on?
I know she is not. Who you? Oh, you better be talking to like the wind or something, because I know you are not talking to me. Talk about, well, what's going on? Well, one of these treasure chests is about to mysteriously open itself. You keep talking to me like that. I'm just saying. Okay. Star-Lord, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome. Okay. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your broadcast? What did you play today? What did you play on your broadcast? Thank you. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. Today is Morrowind Monday, so welcome on in. I would play the remake. Oblivion was dope. You'd rather have a new title? Yeah. I hear that. You play... Ooh, there's Skyrim VR? That's cool. I didn't know about that. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you had fun with Streets of Rage 4. Thank you so much for choosing our channel to raid. Okay. Vacant Manor. Vacant? This one has the common tongue in it. Oops. I don't want that. Is it vacant? Can I have it? If it's vacant, can I have it? It doesn't seem all that vacant. Maybe it was left in haste. Sent you the trailer link? Awesome! Hi, Black Richie Rich. Hello. Welcome. Who's that? Vacant Manor. There's someone down here. Okay, let's save.
What's she doing here? Trickle, right?
Scramflower.
You've no business being here, Nord. I suggest you turn around and go the way you came. Forget you ever saw us. At second glance, perhaps I shouldn't be so dismissive. You seem rather resourceful sort. You're playing survival mode? Okay, that's pretty cool. Star-Lord, thank you so much for the raid. We're, investing in the future, you see. The city right now exists under a blanket of fear. A blind Gwar can see that the tension between the Imperials and the Temple will soon be boiling over in the streets. When that happens, it's going to be every Nord for himself, yes? Well, we're stockpiling for that occasion, which is certainly inevitable at this point. Maybe you can assist us. We know full well what we need. We also know, however, that we can't make waves until the time is right. Our actions would surely be misinterpreted, and we'd be treated like common criminals, while these fat cats like Soscan walk about in their broad daylight as if they were saints. Oh, I'm sure you've noticed him, strutting around as if he were Lord Vivek himself. Of course, no one mentions the horrible things he's done to get where he is. And for what? Just another noble, something Mournhold has no use for. But the tools he's used to step on others and get where he is today, now those Mournhold has use for. Indeed, I have use for them. Would you be willing to get them? No, I want nothing. Yeah, yeah. Come on, we gotta join the party. We gotta join the party, chat. Excellent. Though the idea may seem distasteful at first, I assure you you're doing us all a favor. And of course, there's money to ease the burden of guilt. Should that be a problem for you? Just bring me a sword and curious, and the money is yours. You'll likely find him wasting time in that damn bar as usual. Yeah, so we got 2 reasons to go to the bar.
What's she doing here?
All right, we can talk. If you think it's safe.
Look, I'm not in charge. Talk to Dovor, okay?
Well, yes. I guess we should talk.
How's Morrowind? Party! Yo, it's a big party. It's a big party. It's a big murder party. How's Morrowind? Yo, it's been really good. Really getting into this the meat of the story here. All right. I don't think I've ever been inside of some of these houses, chat. I don't think I've been inside some of these houses. Yeah, this is all brand new. What the heck? How did I miss all of this? The affairs of wizards. Want to become part of House Talvani? Oh man, I want to read this, but this is 24 pages. Golly. Whose house is this? Let's see what's going on down here. It's like empty. What? Who? What the heck? What's going on in here? I miss double jumping on top of buildings without mods. Yeah, my athletics is so high now. I can jump really high. Still better than Gollum. Why does everybody... I've been hearing a lot of bad things about that Gollum game. What's going on with it? You beat Morrowind, Senzoba? Did you beat the expansions as well? Yeah, I agree. I think these graphics do hold up. I think these graphics do hold up. PS2. All right, let's see what's going on in here, chat.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
Hello there, Nord. I imagine you come to see the battles of the robot arena. I'm sorry to inform you that there won't be any more battles for some time. Unless you can help me repair my bots. A robot arena? Yeah, I heard it's the worst game of the year. It's so sad. Wait, why? Oh no, just the base game, Senzola? Okay, got you. Why is everybody saying that it's bad? Of Golem. What is the robot arena? With my mastery of exotic enchantments, I was able to reanimate several warbots recovered from the Dwemer ruins. Now I present robot exhibitions for people whenever I can. Mournhole citizens refer to my entertainment as the Robot Arena. It's got several horrific performance issues, and even setting those aside, the gameplay is terrible. Oh, that makes me feel really sad, you know? Because I love Lord of the Rings. And it's sad to hear that it wasn't made well. That's quite unfortunate. Okay. My enchanting skills are incomparable, but after so much wear and tear from fighting each other, my robots are simply in need of some new parts. Would you be interested in helping me acquire the parts I need? Yeah, sure, I'll help you. I'm glad to hear it. If you bring me 10 pieces of Dwemer scrap metal, I can fashion the parts I need on my own. When I get the bots repaired, perhaps I can let you watch a fight. Okay, I got you. I can get you some Dwemer stuff. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy, pal. Oh, cool.
I'll never get this stain out.
All right, let's mark this on the map. I'm waiting for the Return to Moria games. I can't wait for that one. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a big... Hello? What the heck is going on? I couldn't move up for a second. That was weird. Okay, is that how we get out? Okay, let me put something in the map. Dwemer scrap metal. Okay. We need to bring back Dwemer scrap metal. How far into 7 guests did you get? Hi, Striker. I got past the chess puzzle, and I got to this puzzle where it was like words on a board, and it was like every 3rd and 5th you have to skip and blah blah blah. Somewhere it was somewhere upstairs. But it was pretty cool. That was a really fun game. I'd love to continue it. But thanks for watching. That's really awesome of you. Okay, Vacant Manor. We went there. Let's see if did we go up here? Okay. Let's see who's in this house.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, you. Yeah. Okay. Did I go into this one? It's the Vacant Manor. Okay. Whose house? Did I go into this one? I think I did. The drop dagger. I haven't got the dagger yet. Well, let me know when you have it.
May I help you?
Right. We needed to help him get a dagger. I mean, it was a shooter, but more like you being a superpowered agent. Okay, got you. All right, all right, all right. Okay. What was I doing again? I forgot. Did I go in here?
Yeah.
Who are these people? It will be clearer to you that way. Oh, I clearly have not been in here yet.
Yes?
Greetings, I am Tandira Andulez. Are you an acquaintance of Golena Sadri? If so, perhaps you have better luck talking to her than we have. Okay, wait, let's save before we get into nonsense. In my Skyrim VR playthrough, I'm currently a Khajiit brawler. I love it. I love it, Senzova. Khajiit are so cool. The poor dear. We've done what we can for her, but she's, well, she's just not right in the head. No idea what could have happened. She was always such a sweet girl. Now she just babbles to herself when she's not lashing out at one of us. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Okay, and I didn't like update my journal or anything.
Get out now.
Oh, this is the one they want me to talk to. Okay. I know you. You're one of them. You can't fool me. Well, you'll never get your hands on it. It's safe from the likes of you, from all you thieves. There's nothing for you here. Just get out. Get out! My journal has been updated. I've met Golena Sadri. When I spoke to her, she accused me of wanting to steal from her, and I said I'll never get my hands on it. I have no idea what it is. Are you working out while playing Skyrim VR? It's safe. Too heavy to open. Water will get me past, though. Just turn the crank. What? I could be a voice actor for these games? Oh my god! That would be so cool. That would be a dream come true for anything. For anything. I would totally do it for whatever video game. Anything. Just putting that out there in the world. You know? Oh, this chest is open, chat. Alright, let's save and open up this chest real quick. See what's inside. What she got? Shin, matzah, brandy. Just give me the brandy. Okay. Maybe we have to sneak on her? Okay. She doesn't have anything on her. Whoops. Help. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. All right. What could she possibly have on her?
Out now. It's a scribby trick, all right.
Okay. I don't know what her problem is. I think somebody did ask me about her.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Wow, excuse me, Dr. Poxy. Thanks so much for the 97 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I gotta add some more. I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking about changing the 100-bit alert.
Yes?
To play like maybe like a few random ones instead of only doing the Bobby one. Oh, okay. Wait. Chris! Hello, Chris. How you feeling today? What's up? What's up? Levon! Thank you, Levon, for the tier 1 sub for 20 months, Levon. How are you doing? Welcome. How you feeling? What's new? What's new? What you been up to? Hanging out? How am I? I'm doing excellent. It's so nice to see you. We're just playing some Morrowind, you know. We're trying to figure out some mysteries that are going on. There's some deceptions and lies and traitorous acts going on. Almost 2 years, my friend. Oh my god, for real. Oh my gosh, 20 months, almost 2 years. I can't believe it. How was your day? What'd you do today? Yeah, you know, we're just chilling. Bobby's here too, by the way. Look at this sweet girl. Oh, she did a yawn. Look at the belly. I have to scratch the belly. Love that girl. I love her. Hi, Raccoonix. I love that cat so much. Chat. She's a good one. She's a really sweet girl. But yeah, I'm doing great. You know, I was telling chat that I watched this TV show today with The Weeknd, and it was really, really good. Called The Idol. If you never watched it, oh man, it's so good. They only have one episode out because it just came out on Sunday, but phew, man, I really enjoyed it. All right, let's see what this person has to say. I didn't think I even did any side quests, just did the main quest. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot to do in Morrowind, Senzoba. There's a lot. You could really get caught up doing the side quest for sure. Yeah. Okay, let's read this. I'm sorry you had to see that. She's been like this for months now, and no one can seem to get through to her. We have no idea what it is, or why she's become so paranoid about it. Any attempts to discuss the matter with her have ended badly, some even violently. That's why we bring a guard with us when we visit. As a friend of the family, I can't just leave her to her own devices. I've heard, however, that she was seen talking to Albert Nuremere recently. Perhaps he might know more. You were watching TV with The Weeknd. I thought he had a restraining order out against you. Oh my gosh. Listen, we worked it out. Okay? He's the enchanter working over at the Craftsman's Hall. I have no idea what business she would have with him. But if she's been making the effort to visit him, then perhaps he may have some insight as to her condition. Could you go talk to him and ask about Golena Sadri? I'd go myself, but I feel that I really should remain here to comfort her. All right. Working a lot, and today I almost fell asleep at my desk while streaming. Oh my gosh. You know, you gotta, don't work too hard, you know. Work is important, but make sure, you know, you're taking care of yourself too. I understand, you know, sometimes we feel like we gotta do it all, but, you know, don't forget to have fun too, you know? You know, what were you streaming? Were you playing Starfall? What were you playing? What games were you playing? Have you tried any of the new Street Fighter or the Zelda game? What have you been playing lately? Okay. Who do I have to talk to? Albert Nuremere. He's working at the Craftsman Hall.
The Lord's will.
We'll be right back.
Don't see to it.
Okay, chat. We're gonna pause here.
The Lord's will be done. What
The
she
Lord's
say to it?
Okay. I need to get away from here because Star Citizen and Destiny 2. I think I downloaded Destiny on Steam, but I haven't tried it out. You know why? Because I have Elden Ring installed, and I think that Elden Ring install is like 80 or 90 gigs, so I can't have both of them installed. Yeah, I think I have like 30 gigs left on my computer. My computer doesn't even have a lot of storage to begin with, so it's one game at a time for me. One game at a time, except for all these retro games. I haven't played any of the new games. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get Street Fighter anytime soon, but I do like watching people play. I like watching people play. Yeah, games are super big. Like I have the Final Fantasy remake, the first part, and I think that is even like 70 gigs or so. I definitely want to play that. Maybe after I finish Elden Ring. But yeah, oh man. Video games, am I right?
Back to our show.
And I'm so hooked on this one. I'm so hooked on this game. So hooked on this game. All right, let's see if we could find that person that knows more about helping this lady out. She seems a little rattled. I don't know what's her dealio. Chat. Andy bought Street Fighter 6. He really plays modern games and has disliked modern Street Fighters. Really? Oh my gosh. Has Andy played any of it on his channel? I would love to see. Since he's so good at Street Fighter 2, I'd love to see what he thinks of it. Back in my day, full version of Doom came on 20 floppies, and that's the way we liked it. Hi, Munch Mills. Hello, welcome back. How are you today? Keg Crusher, that's true. Did Doom really come on 20 floppies? Did Doom really come on 20 floppies? Hadouken! He will be later on tonight, the gaming network. Okay, cool. Senzoba, I have not, but I do own it. I do own it on Steam. I do. And I will play it because I've always wanted to play Neverwinter Nights. 4 floppies. Yeah, a friend of mine bought it. I don't like horror games, actually. I'm not a fan of scary games, to be honest with you. Oh, we do need to go to the bar, chat. Hold up. We need to go to... Because that's where one of our missions said to go. Okay. Hold on. What did my journal say? Ash has floppies? I do. I have tons of Amiga floppies. It's true. Who's that? My journal has been updated. Oh, that's probably the dude we need to follow. What's that? What's he doing? Alright. Okay, let's follow this guy. Uh-oh. That's the one? Oh, shoot. That's the one. He's meeting that lady. He's cheating on his wife. What about thriller types games? So I take it you never played Silent Hill? Wow. No, I would not play Silent Hill. Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation 1, I did play. Thriller, I would think about. For sure. Yo, chat. He's cheating on his wife. Look. He's cheating on his wife. Wait, let's save right here. Okay. All right.
It's a scribby trick, all right.
What are they doing? My journal has been updated. I followed Taran Andarin through God's Reach. He met with a strange woman and talked to her for a few minutes. I heard laughing and sound like they were agreeing to meet later. Perhaps I should report this to his wife. All right. Let's save, right, chat? Let's save right here. Oh, hold up. I want to go and see what they're... I'm going to go.
You will die!
I'm gonna snitch! You! Why were you following Tyron around? I saw you, so don't try to deny it. You were sent by his wife, weren't you? Well, I'll deal with that woman after I deal with you! Oh, snap! Oh, he wants to kill me too? Hey, yo, why is everybody so angry? They really have a death wish.
You will die! You will die!
What did they think was gonna happen? Iron Spider Dagger. Okay. What you got? Ooh, restore health. I'll take that. I'll take that. They really showed me, didn't they? Summer in full swing. Oh, it's 90 degrees. Do you like the heat, Senzoba? You know the rules. Snitches get stitches. Hey, yo, but these, yeah, but they're trying my patience here. All right, let's go talk to that lady. Let's go talk to that lady real quick. I have killed Taran Andrin. I should report this to his wife. All right, let's go tell that lady. We freaking killed her husband because he was like an idiot. Cheating on him. Okay. Is this the one? No, this is not the right one. Give them stitches. That's what I'm saying. Not that one. Not that. Is it over here? Was it this one? Okay. Oh no, this is the guy that makes the robots. I'm gonna do it again without killing them, but I just wanted to see what happens if I walked up to them. Don't mind the heat as long as I'm comfortable. Don't mind the cold either. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, same for me. My hair does not like the humidity.
I can't believe it. Wait till I get hold of him.
Taran is dead? What were you thinking? Oh no, Saab, what will I do? I didn't want him dead. Saab, get out now. You killed him. I didn't want him dead. All right, load. Whatever. I didn't want him dead. All right. My journal updated, right? Okay. Okay. So they over there doing their whatever. All right. And then there's somebody else at the bar we gotta go talk to. All right, let's see what she... Unfortunately, he did. He did. All right, let's see what she's got to say now. That we didn't kill him this time. Hello again. Any news? Did you see my husband? I knew it. That scrib-sucking cheat. Well, thank you for following him for me, Nord. I only wish you could have taken care of that brazen hussy he's seeing, but no matter. I will deal with that worthless husband of mine myself. Here's your payment. We got 250 gold.
That man is up to.
Okay. So I wonder if we could just kill the lady. I wonder if you could do the quest that way. I know scrib sucking. Oops. VGA! Hey, thank you so much for the raid, VGA. How was your broadcast? Welcome. It's so nice to see you. Quick save and find out. Ooh, you think we should... Ooh, Corpus. That's not a bad idea. Good to see you. Good to see you. What did you do? Everyone from my channel, make sure to go and follow Video Game Addict, who also loves retro games, plays lots of retro games, and is super cool to hang out with. Is also a great musician. So go and check out Video Game Addict. Thank you so much for choosing our channel. What did you play today? What retro did you play today? We're just continuing our Morrowind adventure. There was this dude cheating on his wife, and she asked us to go and follow him, so we followed him. The first time we killed him, then we loaded the game and we didn't kill him. Now I'm gonna load the game and see what happens if we just killed a woman, you know. So we'll see what happens. Played Goof Troop on Super Nintendo, almost beat it, got to the last boss. That's a tough game, right? Goof Troop? I've heard a bit about that. But yeah, welcome. Okay, all right, let's load. I really want to see what happens if we just kill the woman. you know? If we just killed a woman. I wonder if they separate after a while.
What's she doing here?
All right, let's see if we can just talk.
will die.
Okay.
Will die.
Come on. Buddy, you don't want to kill me. Come on. Look, he can't even hit me. I've killed Velna Seren, the woman Terran Andoran was cheating on his wife with. I should report this to the wife. He can't even hit me, chat. Oh, what a jokester. Is he still coming after me? Yeah, he's still coming after me. I really don't think you want to come after me, pal. I really don't think you want to come after me. Alright, let's see what happens if we do it this way. You get 1,000 gold if you kill her? Welcome, Ash. Do you have any news? What's that? You caught my husband cheating and killed the woman? Goodness. I should have realized, but I must admit, you have handled the problem very efficiently. Here, please accept this money as a reward. I will deal with Taran myself when he gets home. Hey, yo! All right, well.
So much for that problem.
She said, so much for that problem. It ain't a problem anymore. Oh my gosh. Yes, Ash. You handled things very neatly. I will deal with Taran myself when he gets home.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. Oh my god. All right, chat. Which way do you think was the best way to solve this problem? Not approaching both of them and taking the 250 and letting her live, or killing her and getting the 1,000 gold? Cold-blooded. I don't think you'll be seeing him again. Yeah, I'll let her deal with him. Whether she kills him or I kill him, he's going down. He's going down. Which way do you think? I don't know. I think I'm going to save the game. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm going to save the game, chat. I mean, I don't got any qualms. Who's this lady?
Show respect, Sarah.
Show respect, Sarah. Alright. You ain't nobody. Oh, we're supposed to go to the bar and find somebody for a quest. I don't know, chat. What do you think? I'm gonna save it. I don't care. Are you sure? Yep. Except back then, he was probably stoned to death. I would have killed a woman. Money's money. All right. So there was somebody in here. Devor Oren has asked me to find Socian in the Winged Guar and get his sword and curious. I will have to kill him, which Oren assures me is the right thing to do. Okay. Some don't sound right about that. Some don't sound right about that.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Okay.
May I help you?
Sell is the name.
What should
Shell's
I
the
do
game.
to deserve this honor?
Wait, this is the person that they want me to kill. That's why you like playing rogue assassin? Yeah. This is the person they want me to kill. Why? I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. I don't have time to talk.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
What's
Okay.
she doing here?
And he won't let me talk to him. and get his sword and curious. I will have to kill him. How am I gonna do that?
Shell is the name. Shell's the game.
I like how people look like a paper printout of the face taped to their face. It really does look like that. All right, let's save real quick and try and sneak attack him. I mean, can I?
I can't imagine eating one of those things. You'll pay for that.
Today will be your last.
My crime has been reported. I mean, I'm not gonna save this.
May I help you?
Sure.
I saw that.
Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. She was a casual. That was an accident. Wait. Fortify health 50 points on self. Disintegrate armor. Fortify health 50 points on self. Constant effect. She just wanted to help. Maslow. I know. That was a total accident. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Hello, Will Height Warrior. Hello, welcome. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Just kill everyone in the building. I'm taking that. Resist magic is 60%. Fortify health. Holds up. But what? But I don't want to give this stuff away now.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
I don't want. What's my bounty? 2,050 is my bounty. How are you supposed to do this quest without killing this dude?
What did I do to deserve this honor?
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. I don't have time to talk. Why doesn't he have time to talk? You know? I met Dover Oren in a vacant manor house. He claims to be preparing for some sort of war between the temple and the Imperials. Dover Oren has asked me to find and get his sword and cuirass. I have to kill him. Yeah, I don't think that's the right thing to do, chat. Am I playing this on Game Pass? No, I'm using Senzoba. I'm using the GOG version. I use GOG Galaxy to play this game. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm not killing this dude. I don't think we should do that quest. Something's fishy about that quest, chat.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I want you to get out my way. That's what I want. Nord, care to drink away your troubles with me? Well, my life isn't exactly gold, cannet, sunshine happy at the moment. More like Bungler's Bane bummer. Bungler's Bane bummer. Wow. I got laid off from my job at the pillow factory last week. He got laid off at his job at the pillow factory. Who wrote this? Who wrote this, chat? What the heck? Yeah, you see, what happened was, I filled the pillows with, dung rather than down. I thought they said dung, not down. Is he a SpongeBob character? I know. So you walk into a bar and you talk to a guy. Pillows became an inside joke in this game. Oh my goodness. Come here, Bobby. Do you hear this? Bobby, do you hear this nonsense, baby girl? He got let go from his job. Okay. I got laid off from my job at the pillow factory last week. The market for pillows has really bottomed out in the last few years. Turns out that the average family home doesn't need 25 pillows per person like we originally thought. Who knew the market would turn so sour so suddenly? A big pillow factory is the deep lore. It really is. Forget Dagoth. Forget Vivect. Forget, everything going on with the king and Baron Zaya. It's all about the pillow factory. Some players early on became obsessed with collecting pillows in this game. Creating pillow forts? You can build a pillow fort? I know why he lost his job. Did you hear the pillow factory that blew up last week? There was a big panic at first, but it's all settled down now. Wow. Nuke for Prez. That's a good one. All right. Wait, let's check in with Bobby, chat. Bobby, how are you feeling? Bobby, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling okay? Meow meow treats. Let's give her a little squirch on the tail. The pillow market crash of the third era, for real. I just thought that they would want more pillows in Solstein. But they sleep on Wolfhide. They sleep on Wolfhide in Solstein. Damn Dagoth must be behind the pillow factory bankruptcy. I know. That's the big... Dagoth is definitely behind the big pillow failure. That can ain't right, I tell you what. I tell you what. Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Why are you so cute? I love her. Dang it, Bobby. All right, let's see what else he's got to say. It didn't take long for money guys in the exquisites... It didn't take long for the money guys in the exquisites upstairs to burn through all our pillow venture capital. Offices in the best Telvanni towers. 1,500 septum chairs upholstered in the finest scamp skin. And unlimited stores of matzah. We would spend 16 hours a day or more in there doing what we loved. Crafting pillows. It was a dream come true for me. Ever since I was young, I dreamed of creating the perfect pillow. Well... those days are over now. I need to find work. What's this? Bowles in Dalen at Craftman Hall is looking for a new apprentice? Well, it's not making pillows, but it's work. I just might try that out, thanks, Nord. Next time you see me, perhaps I'll be working in the smith shop. Have a drink on me. Oh, he gave me some brandy.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Thank you for mentioning that job opportunity at the smithies to me. I hope to check it out very soon as I finish my Shein. All right, we helped him out. Gotta love Bobby. She's sitting on my arm now. Oh, sweet girl.
May I help you?
How can Ratesh help you? What you got? You got that skooma? Nah. Okay.
May I help you?
This dude, I'm not up for a game of shells.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
All right. Let's get out of here.
Do you want something?
Okay. Is there anything up here that we need to do? No? Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's check out the journal. Avarice Learn suggests I speak with Albert Nermer. See if he can shed any light. Oh, maybe we should find that person. Craftsman's Hall? Well, there's like a whole area that I didn't explore over here. Huh. Okay, let's go to Craftsman's Hall too. Maybe we can talk to that person, see if they really did apply. Oh, he did. There he is. Hey there, Ash. I got the job. Thanks so much for recommending this to me. It's hard work, but I just imagine that every breastplate or shield I turn out is just a thin, hard pillow made of metal, and I get through the day just fine. Here, I don't have much money, but I can offer you some tools that might come in handy. Talk to my boss, Bowles. He's pretty happy at having a new apprentice, and will give you some good deals. Ooh, I got a Master Armor's Hammer and a Repair Prong. Neat. Yee! Yee, we got some good stuff. Thank you so much for sending Theradon my way, Ash. He's a tremendous help around here, even if I can't ever get him to shut up about the blasted pillows. Now I can interest you in my custom armor. I make ebony armor, glass armor, and adamantium armor. Okay. Well, let's see if we need anything for repair. Cool. Oh, sweet. Some good stuff here. I don't need it, though. My weapon's pretty good. Hey, Bobby! What's up, girl? Hey, pretty girl. She's such a sweet girl. Oh, ads are going to play in about a minute, chat. Ads are going to play in a minute.
Need custom armor. I'm the one you want.
You seem worthy of my knowledge.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm glad we were able to help him out. That was pretty cool. Museum of Artifacts. Let me take a look at the map and make sure that we've explored pretty much everywhere. Plaza Brindisi-Dorum. Have I gone there? What the heck is Brindisi-Dorum? Oh, okay, okay. All right. So I think we've explored a lot of this. I forgot what we were doing in the mainline quest. Oh, that's right. We were getting the letter. We were getting the evidence. Okay, so we need to go back to the we need to go back to the palace. Hey, girl. Oh, we got to be careful. I don't want to get caught by that guy. Nope.
After these messages,
We'll be right back. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I am having so much fun with this game. Today, we've done some really, really hilarious missions. I still can't believe the dude that was cheating on his wife. And you see, he didn't come after me. I mean, he didn't make it very far when he tried to come after me either. We should go and ask his wife. Like, we should go and follow up with his wife and see what she said to him. I wonder if the game updates for the dude to be in the house. Thanks, Star-Lord. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good evening too. Yeah, we're just pausing here for anybody who is not a subscriber or you know, is getting hit with the ads. Maybe they don't have Twitch Turbo. Yeah, that would be pretty funny if it updated and was like, oh yeah, the dude's in the house now. Oh, wife like chewed him out or whatever. Oh man, chat, I think I'm getting heartburn. I got this weird chest pain from like eating. I think it's probably from eating all that what do you call it? Curry. All that curry. Yeah. Definitely think it's from eating all that curry for real.
And now,
I feel it.
back to our show.
And now, back to our show. Rico wants me to wear the tanuki ears. Okay, I got you. Give me 1 second. I have to put Bobby in the chair so I can get the tanuki ears. Come on, Bobs. Or maybe she'll just go on her own. You gonna go? You gonna go? I have to let her figure out what she's gonna do. Are you gonna go or are you gonna stay, Bobby? She's gonna yawn. She is living her life. It's Bobby's world. This is Bobby's world. We just live in it. Are you gonna go, Bobby? Huh? All right, come on. Come on, go on. And she's purring too. She's purring a lot. A tail whipping. Yup. I'm getting the tail whips. Okay, Bobby. She wants. I can't say it. Otherwise, she's gonna get excited. But that's what she wants, Treat. Chat. She wants. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. Okay. There we go. And Tanuki ears. There we go. Cute. I love it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Rico. I usually like leave a little bit of conditioner in there and I comb it out. But I do like upside down backwards. And then I scrunch the curls and it makes it stay really nice. Your cat's addicted to back massages. Every time I come home, she demands them. Bobby loves getting scritches. Oh, you have locks? You have dreads? Nice. I have thought about doing that to my hair, but I get nervous because if you ever want to undo it, most likely you would have to cut it off. If I ever decided I changed my mind about it. I've never dyed my hair. I've never done anything like that to my hair. Yeah, dreadlocks I have, yeah. May you walk on warm sands. Says Sammy Two Cats. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you. All right, let's go to the courtyard. We gotta talk to...
The king's health to you, sir.
City of magic.
We've gotta go and talk to... Heavy loads, what? Right, I can show you what I am carrying. If I'm not encumbered, I'll carry anything you're not strong enough to carry for yourself. Just speak to me about topics. Whoa, that's pretty cool. How we doing? Yo, oh my gosh, there was some scandalous quests. We had to deal with a guy that was cheating on his wife. We had to deal. Some lady was yelling at us about some imaginary thing that no one knows anything about, but they're trying to figure out what she's all upset about. We found like all these guards that were doing like messed up stuff. Man, so many things are going on today. Very rude. You don't have to cut your hair. You can comb them out. It's just easier. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I learned today. I always thought you had to cut them out. Maybe I'll think about it one day. Okay, Duddy, have a good night. Get some good sleep, and we'll see you next time. We'll be live again tomorrow. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. I was always curious about that. All right. Have you found evidence of conspiracy? The letter you found is very interesting. Forvin Moreno, Hlogar the Bloody, the Bedel Elen are obviously conspiring to assassinate King Helseth. This is treason, punishable by death. I will immediately draw up writs for their execution. You would do the king a great service if you would execute these traitors. I don't want to execute them. Me? And the pillow factory is out of business. Good night, Duddy. Good night, good night. Hey, as long as you're executing them. Can I get them wallets? Let's go. Hi, Retro Roadshow. How are you? Yeah, we could, yeah. You take the wallets. I'll take the armor. We're good to go. Pax, have a good sleep. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks so much. I really don't want to do this. When was the last time I saved? Mournhold Temple Courtyard. Okay, what happens if I say I'm not interested? Think you should be interested. Serving King Helseth is in your best interest, but suit yourself. Speak to me again if you change your mind. Chat. If you've played this, do you have to do this part in order for the story to move forward? Do I have to be the executioner? Or can I not be the executioner and the story still move forward? Does anyone know? You never made it this far. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't remember. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's been way too long. I mean, what if they're not bad people? What if they're just in a bad situation? I don't know, chat. I'm feeling some kind of way about executing people. Except that dude that was cheating on his wife. Kill everybody all the time, says One Baked Potato. Hello, welcome. How are you? I feel very funny about this, you know? It seems, something about it just seems kind of sketchy. I agree. But what if that's the only way to make the story move forward? And the other 50,000 other people you killed, listen, they had it coming. Don't they know I'm the nectarine? They had it coming. They had it coming. It was them or me. It was them or me, you know? Had to. I'm sorry. Nectarine for the win. The nectarine. That's me. I'm the nectarine. The nectarine only makes righteous kills. See, you understand. You understand. You know? I'm the nectarine. So we had to yeah, that was a no-go. That was a no-go. There. Reincarnation of the nectar. Yup. Yup. Okay, let's see what happens if we talk to him again. See? You have to kill him. You have to be the one that kills him because he's like asking the same exact questions. So it's going to give you the same exact prompts. And this is the only thing that's going on in terms of story. God. I'll take care of it. Royal Writ of Execution has been added to your inventory. When you've executed the traitors, report back to me. I don't know where to find him. Like a lot of the Nord louts, he may be too cheap to pay for lodgings. Try looking down below in the sewers. He's a faithful temple-going noble. Look for him around the temple. I have no idea where to look. He could be anywhere. Badal Alen. Wait a minute. That name sounds very familiar. Badal Alen? Burnout. I love this game. I just never bought anything of quality of it. Wait. I love this game. I just never bought anything of quality. Burnout, how are you? Welcome. Nice to meet you. Wait, I don't understand what you mean. Sorry, I was trying to think where I heard the name Badal Alen, where I heard that from. I heard that name. I love the sound of turning the turn-in page in this. Okay. He's a faithful temple-going noble. Look for him in or around the temple. Okay. I'm okay. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. This game is one of my favorites. We have executed Forvin Barano, Hologar the Bloody, and Badel Elen. I want a full report. Okay. I'm not with it, chat.
Mournhold.
City of light. City of magic. Mournhold. Mournhold. City of light. City of magic.
How about before we end today, chat, we read a Morrowind book before we end.
For King and Emperor.
For King and Emperor. I need to find a place to go to sleep. My energy is really low. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it. Sammy. Think they'll get mad if I sleep in somebody else's bed?
Walk with Stendar, citizen.
Walk with Stendar, citizen. The courtyard.
Mournhold. City of
What's
light.
good for the Empire is
City
good
of
for business,
magic.
citizen.
Mournhold. City of light.
Okay.
City of magic.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome. Thank you. All of our follower alerts are anonymous, so feel free to lurk. Like I easily tested into the sorcerer class. Oh, that's cool. Is that what character you played as? A sorcerer? Just bad software? I do not follow what you mean. Oh, I couldn't rest here.
What do you want with me?
What do you want with
It's a
me?
scribby trick, all right.
Okay. Look, the pillows are still all messed up from when I picked them up. I wonder if they came from that pillow factory.
Emperor, king, and justice, citizen.
Okay, why is this dude in my face? All right, let's get out of here, chat.
Emperor, king, and justice, citizen.
Did you trash people's rooms? I picked up their pillows. I did. I would love for my voice to always sound like the Dunmer men in this game. I know the voices in this are so good. They're so good. So I picked up the pillows and I put them haphazardly down. I did. Okay, maybe that's one of the people we have to... Oops. Wait, where's the writ? Okay, hold up. Bedel Ellen. Forvin Barano. Okay. Have I seen the movie Equilibrium? Nope.
Yes?
I never have. I never have. Who that?
Mournhold.
Ethan.
City of light. City of magic.
It seems you're the only one with any reason around here, Ash. I am. He's a bookworm. Try a bookseller. That's where I'd look. I'd look up by the temple. Okay. The Nord, the big mean one, a Halalu retainer, I think. Isn't he the one who was living rough down in the West Sewers? Where are the West Sewers? Do I look like someone who knows the sewers? I don't know. There's a grate in God's Reach that leads to the sewers for the residential areas. I think that leads to the sewers under the palace. The West Sewers are west of that, I think. Okay. Try a bookseller. Okay. Look up by the temple. Well, this is the temple. Maybe somewhere around here? Whee!
Really?
Oh,
Say
that's
your
him.
piece, churl, and be done.
Forvin Barano. That's him. That's him. That's the one we gotta execute, unfortunately. Hi, Mac. How's it going? Welcome. I'm Forvin Barano, but I don't see how that matters to you. Okay. Hey, Dr. CDCS. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing today? How's it going? Hi, Board Game Heaven. Hello. Oh, look at those Arby's sandwiches. I love them. Hello. Everyone from my channel, you must go and follow Dr. CDCS, who is a really cool broadcaster that does a lot of PC stuff, DOS stuff, retro stuff, and obviously is a person of taste because they love Arby's. Doc Raid, Fractal Mind Mike, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Oh my gosh, how are you? Yo, wait, Mike, let me tell you something. Hi, Orbital. Hello. So Macaw was talking about how he was on your channel the other day because you all did a thing with like guest star, and I saw you and Emmy and Macaw and a few other people. So I went back to watch the VOD, and I thought it was so cool. It was a cool little talk show. I was doing a birthday stream. Was it your birthday? Happy belated birthday. Hi, Moonlit. What did you play today, Dr. CDCS? Thanks for the shout out. My pleasure. Yo, welcome in everybody. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. Today we are playing Morrowind Tribunal, and there's lots of scandal going on. There's so much scandal. Oh my gosh, happy belated birthday, Mike. Oh my gosh, I hope it was so much fun. Did you all have a good time? Thank you for coming in on the raid. And thank you so much, Dr. CDCS. Like I said, everyone, if you love retro, you love PC gaming, go and follow Dr. CDCS. Also, go and follow Fractal Mind Mike, who's a really amazing, wonderful person. Also streams on the GOG channel. More scandal than we're like talking Game of Thrones level scandal. We definitely are. We definitely are. Mike, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Dr. CDCS. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. If you've never been here before, here's a list of things that we talk about on my channel all the time. So if you need an icebreaker or you just want to learn a little bit more about me, there's a list of things that we talk about all the time. And thanks so much for coming in and coming to hang out with me. So listen, there was this guy cheating on his wife. We had to like, the woman he was seeing, we had to, scratch her out. And there was another dude who was doing all kinds of weird stuff, and there's been a lot going on today. And there's some things going on with the king. Everybody's thinking, they don't know if they could trust him. They don't know if he killed somebody else to become in power. The Nectarine's taking care of business. Exactly. That's what I do. I'm the problem solver. That's what we gotta do. No problem. Yeah. So now we gotta take this. We gotta execute this guy you see standing in front of us. Morrowind. Exactly. And that's a T. Exactly. There was this other lady who was yelling at us. She was yelling all kinds of stuff. She wasn't making any sense. We had to try and make sense of that, So yeah. Orbital, Board Game Heaven, Dr. CDCS, Mike. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, we got to take this dude out. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we have a royal writ that says, "Hey, yo, take this guy out. He's got to go." So let's see what happens. I don't know what you're talking about. This is obviously some mistake. Denounce Forvin Barano and execute him, warn him, and let him escape. Ooh. At least he's polygonal. He's not real. I researched it. Oh, good. What happens if we warn him and let him escape? Let's see what happens. Oh, gods, thank you. Blessings of the Nine, and Almzivi, and anything else you like. Thank gods I have a mark set. I'll be gone instantly, and I assure you, I will never betray your mercy. We don't have to kill them. I wonder what this means for us. The merciful. Yes, we've got to be merciful. I'm very interested in... Okay. All right, let's see how our journal was updated. I warned Forvin Barano that Teneus Delician has evidence of his conspiracy and that a writ for his execution has been issued. Forvin Barano thanked me and used an Almzivi intervention to transport himself to safety. Now I'll have to persuade Delician that someone in the palace must have warned Forvin Barano and enabled him to escape. Can we enable him to escape? Should we have let him escape? A scandal? Yes. Okay, let's see what happens if we try to kill him. Let's see what happens. Oops. Let's see what happens if we try to kill him. Morrowind scandal. Hi, Azor. Azor, thank you so much for helping me earlier today.
Really,
Oh my gosh.
Say your piece, churl, and be done.
Say your piece. All right, you got to go. We played the 7th guest today for the first time ever. And oh my gosh, that was a video game. It was something. All right, let's see what happens if we try to execute him.
You will die.
You are contemptible, a lackey of the bloody tyrant Helseth. I shall show you a real Halalu noble knows how to live or die for honor and justice.
I only explained how the pieces work, but you helped me out big time. Oh my god. Look, you can't even... It wasn't even worth it. Okay. Forvin Barano has been slain according to the writ for the honorable execution in the name of King Halalu Helseth. No one has reported my actions. Did I ever say, I love your Oh, thanks, Mike. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I made the little border in Photoshop, and I made my little logo match the color. And the little logo there on the corner that says Ash said hi Morrowind Monday, I did this in Photoshop. So, oh my gosh, thank you. Because I love your layout for Morrowind. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try, you know. I just woke up and I'm eating Pop-Tarts. Okay, what flavor Pop-Tarts? What flavor Pop-Tarts? Chat, I really don't know if I should slay this character. Chocolate fudge? You know which one I used to like to have? The s'mores one. I don't know, chat. I think I'm gonna let him escape. I tried a lot of different Pop-Tarts, but I can't get into them.
Really?
They are very sugary. I did stop eating them for that reason. I did. Does he have good loot? I mean, he had an ebony sword that was worth 10,000, but I have so much loot that's worth way more. It's not even really worth it, to be honest. Brown sugar is pretty good. Yeah. Brown sugar ones are pretty good. But yeah, like, I can't eat a Pop-Tart nowadays. Like, now it's too sweet for me. But back in the day, brown sugar, cherry, and the s'more ones. Those were the ones that I used to have. I would try, now, you know what? I would try the unfrosted one to see what it's like, just out of curiosity. Examinus next. You read my mind. I would try it out of curiosity, but I feel like it's just, it's a lot, you know? It's a lot. Like the dough and stuff too. An old-timey candy store just opened near me. They have salted caramel fudge. Oh my God. That, I would be very weak to that too. Retro Roadshow. Those hazelnut I know. That's why I haven't had them. I haven't had those hazelnut Oreos since. Okay, ads are going to play in 3, 2, 1.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Toaster strudels. Oh my God. I love toaster strudels. I love the flaky texture of the toaster strudel. Also, strudel is a fun word to say. Strudel. I'll have a toaster strudel. I only like the unfrosted ones when toasted. Otherwise, they're too dry. Yeah. See, and I can't... You know, there are people who could eat Pop-Tarts cold. I cannot eat a Pop-Tart unpopped. I can't eat a Pop-Tart unpopped. Like, it's got to be popped in the toaster. A strudel. Toaster strudels out here making commercials, lying to people about how they can make art with the frosting. You know what you got to do? You got to, when you cut the the package, right? The little thing that holds the frosting. You gotta make sure that the point is like a sharp cut. Then you can make some art with it. You could. You know what? Maybe I'll get a toaster strudel and we'll do it one day. You know? 90s Pop-Tart commercials were the height of awesome. Yeah, I feel like 90s commercials in general were the height of awesome. You know?
And now, back
to our show. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads. If you got hit with the ads, thank you. I really appreciate it a lot. All right, I think I'm gonna let this dude go. But I'm gonna make a new save. New save. Ash 69. Nice. Nebulosis, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Yo, Nebulosis, have you played through Tribunal? Please tell me you have. Charmander, hello. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Thank you. How you doing? Welcome. You haven't played through. Okay, no problem. I had a question and I'm really debating with myself of how I'm going to continue this story. But it's okay. I'm going to still be able to answer. So there's some stuff going on with King Helseth. And they're making me do all this messed up stuff that I don't want to do. Do I have to do the messed up stuff in order to progress the story? I'm in a Janeway dilemma. Everyone from my channel, make sure to go and follow Nebulosis Idea, who also loves Morrowind. What have we become? I know. I don't want to be a rotten nectarine. What were you playing today, Nebulosis? How was Valorant? I hope you had fun. Thank you for choosing our channel. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. Today is Morrowind Monday, and we're out here doing nectarine things, you know. Thank you so much for being here. The Nectar Verine, exactly. I just don't know if I'm living my life as the righteous nectarine that I believed I was. I'm having self-doubt. Right now. You forgot on the King Helseth stuff? That's okay. I feel like you had to do it in order to move forward, but I just found out that I could warn this dude and let him go, so that's what I did. Even though I don't know if that was the right thing to do. We'll see. Anywho, all right. All right, we have to make our way back to God's Reach. There are forks in the quest line. Yeah, definitely seeing that. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. All of our follower alerts are anonymous, so if you want to follow and lurk, feel free to do so. I don't think there are any choices in Morrowind that can soft lock the game. I think everything will pretty much move you forward in some way. Got it. There was one time when I was in the main quest and
No worries. I won't hurt you.
Forstag the sweltering. He's sweltering, that's why he's got no clothes on. Just some mess around games with some friends. Nice. So there was one time when I killed somebody in the main mission and it was like, oh, now that you've killed this person, the tides of change of blah, 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 something. It gave me some like weird text prompt and I was like, oh, that does not seem good. Your tides of change. How about that? Okay. Who that? Who are you?
Do you want something?
Can't talk now, Nord. I'm waiting for someone. The tides of change have been altered. Yeah, I think it's something like that, Verge. Yeah, you can kill vital characters and end your progress. The threads of fate have knitted a sweater. Oh, man. How you doing, Verge? Yeah, I think that's it, J-Rock. I think that's it. All right. There's got to be... I think one of the dudes that we're looking for is down here. Ugh. What do you want? Okay. Now, I have explored these areas before, but now we're looking for someone. Now we're looking for someone. And he's supposed to be down here. Oh, wait, there's someone. How are the cliff raiders treated? We haven't seen cliff racers in a while because there's none here, thankfully, which is great. Which is great. But the goblins, though, yeah, they're a problem. I'm doing okay, a little bit of neck pain, but on the other hand, I made coffee. Yo, I haven't had coffee in such a long time.
Welcome to my world, where we do things my way.
Okay, you're not the one I'm looking for. You are not the one I seek. More? Oh, what the heck is this? Because then people can just join the queue and the bot tracks who's next in line. Oh, Ash, I recently created a queue script in streamer.bot. I think it might be a good idea for you to use community night, or if you ever do ant stream. Hey! How did you do that? That's pretty cool, Azor. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to chat with you about that. That sounds really awesome. Does my mom drink coffee? No, she doesn't drink coffee. My sister does, though. My sister does. Just got back with one good cup of tea myself. Let's go. Vaylon, how are you today? Welcome. Now, where the heck is this? Golly. Well, we haven't really been doing a lot of battle lately, so... Except for those people we had to kill. So this is fine. Not bad. How's Vardenfell? Vardenfell, there's a lot of scandal going on Vardenfell right now. We had to deal with cheating husbands and all this nonsense. So that's been quite the trip. That's been quite the trip. Do these people even have anything good on them? Nothing. A goblin buckler. Each one is worth... Oh, each one is worth 1,000? And they're only 5 pounds? Okay, I'll take those. I'll take those. Bargain restore health. I'll take that. Got my cup of ham drink. Life is good. What is ham drink? What is that? Wait, how have I never been this way? What? It's ham that you drink? You made it? Wait, like you blend up some ham in a blender? Pressing W on the mouse button, and an exhilarating combat experience of Melee and Morrowind. Absolutely. Wait. How have I never explored this area? What? Yep, it has pulp. Oh, I can't tell if that tastes good or horrible. Ow. Ow, how dare. How dare you attack me? Moi? Ooh, quality restore health. I'll drink to that. Chat. Here's a part of the sewers I haven't explored yet. All right. Thought we fully explored the sewers. All right. Like if you're having the best day of your life, ham drink will put you back in check. Ham. Uh-oh. Watch out for turtles. Turtles on the half shell. Turtle power. Ow. Okay, I think I gotta switch weapons here, chat. Because the paralyze is not working against them. And we're gonna switch weapons to the mace. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. Golly. Ooh, rising force? Okay. Quality restore, okay. It's pink and neat and tastes like meat. It's pink and neat and tastes like meat. It's ham. It's ham. That sounds like a Ren and Stimpy song. Ham grog. I think you're onto something there. Ham you drink? Ham you drink? Brandy. Ooh. Give me the brandy. What's this? Durzog meat. Definitely watch a lot of Ren and Stimpy. Maybe that's where it comes from. It's long, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Hi, Triple Deek. Welcome. How you feeling today, Deek? How's it going? Thanks, Azor, for shouting out Triple Deek. Deek plays lots of retro games as well. Is super cool to hang out with. Thank you for choosing us. What did you play today? How was your broadcast? Hi. My brain hurts. Why does your brain hurt? What happened? Were you doing math problems on stream? Were you playing Donkey Kong Country math? What were you doing? He must play hockey because he plays those deeks. Oh my gosh. Finished Defenders of Oasis. Then played a Shining Force game that has no English translation. So I'm floundering. Defenders of Oasis, that's a Game Gear game, right? If you all like ham drink, wait till I tell you about our newest product, Fizzy Fish. Wasn't that first Donkey Kong Jr. Math a game? Yes, Donkey Kong Jr. Math is a game on NES. Yeah, a little RPG. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. I hope it's been fun for you. I have seen a little bit of that game before, so I hope you've been enjoying it. But welcome in, everybody, from Triple Deek's channel. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro. Today is Morrowind Monday. And everyone from my channel, go and follow Triple Deek. Give Deek a follow. Click on that heart and click on that link that Azor has put in the chat and give Deek a follow. Shining Force is rough with an English translation. I can't imagine it without one. Yeah. It's very text heavy. So yeah, that's a lot of work. Fizzy Fish has me interested because I imagine it's more like those little licorice fishies rather than actual fish. That's big brain. Verge of apathy. That's big brain. You're using a guide, but the guide is in Espanol. It's a carbonated beverage. Yeah, hi Black Caesar. Hello. There needs to be more licorice drinks? Licorice? I don't know. Fizzy fish. Who said licorice? I don't know about licorice. Like red licorice? I don't know. Maybe red licorice? Twizzlers? Like straw. Yes, I have heard of people doing that. Using Twizzlers to drink their soda like a straw. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, no, you did not just use fire against me? You played yourself. Are you using Google Translate for the guide? That's a good question. Oh, summon ancestral ghost. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, Goblin Club? Oh, but it's 25 pounds. Oh, we don't need that. I like licorice thing. Jaeger. Yeah. I draw the line of black licorice drinks. Fish and ham fine. Yeah. Licorice is too much for me. What's this? Soup jam. Oh, I'm taking that. Kwame egg? Bread? Huh? A bedroll? Somebody is definitely sleeping around here. Somebody is definitely living here and sleeping around here. Okay. Huh? Did you know licorice is not real licorice? Really? No, I didn't. I don't really eat a lot of licorice, so I don't know much about it. Whoa, there's a lot of weapons in here. Thank you so much, Triple D, for that raid. That was really nice of you. I've had real licorice root before. It's good. I would try real licorice root. I like Googling random stuff. Heck yeah. The more you know. Okay, what's going on down here? What's going on down here? Helps with tummy troubles? Oh, nice. Not sure if Jaeger counts. It's pretty subtle and hidden behind the taste of like 40 other herbs. I've had Jaeger before. Okay, what's on? Anything to see? Any treasure? Anything? Nothing? Man, how do they have like all that and then there's nothing down here to find? Alright. Lonely Island Boys were wrong. Twizzler, Dr. Pepper that are delicious. Not Red Vine and Mr. Pibb. Oh my god, Red Vine and Mr. Pibb. Ever had Baron Jaeger? It's basically honey Jaeger. Ooh, I never had that. I would try that. When I spent time in Sweden, my friend always had these salty licorice candies. I didn't think licorice could get worse, but I was wrong. Wow. Salty. Oh, there he is, chat. All right, let's save and see what happens. Okay, that's the dude we were sent down here to eliminate.
Today is your lucky day.
No,
so
it's
let's hear it.
It's your lucky day, pal. What do you want? And I'm all trying to summon Andy Samberg. One of my favorite drinks is Jaeger and Mr. Pibb. They work really well. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? Warn him and let him escape. Oh, I don't get it. Don't you want to fight? Oh, wait. One sec. I see. You are a good guy. Sure. I understand. So now I get to get lost. Fast, right? Okay? Time to use that old recall amulet. So long, pal. And thanks. What do you have? Oh, you have lots of potions. I'll take all of that. Vintage brandy. Sujamma. A skull. Okay, we're gonna go the pacifist route, chat. We're gonna go to pacifist route and let all the bad guys go. Well, supposed bad guys. We don't really know if they're bad guys yet. And if this doesn't work out, we'll just do the whole thing and kill them all and see what happens. Warm sands. Hi, Mandelbrot. Hi, Ackerman. Welcome. How are you today? How's it going? Nice to see you. We're going to go the pacifist route first and see if that works. It's worth noting that salty licorice doesn't really taste salty. It's salmiak salt, not really comparable to the taste you think of when you hear salt. You saw a speedrun of Morrowind over on GDQ? Oh, that sounds awesome. It was fast. I bet you it was. You ruined Jaeger for yourself in college? Yeah. I know what you mean. That happened to me with Jack Daniels, pretty much. Like, especially honey Jack Daniels. Nope. Can't do it. You're playing a peacemaker after making some dude's sad piece early in the... Namalki! Listen, okay? She attacked me first. That's not my fault. She attacked me first. You know? What can I say? What can I say? It took about 2 minutes? Yo! What's Boone's Farm? I don't think I know that. Arizona hard tea looks good. Yeah, that would definitely be trouble. Like, imagine doing like a Long Island iced tea with Arizona. That's trouble. That is trouble. Boone's Farm. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. What? What's down here? Oh. Long Island iced tea has no tea in it. Hi, Uncle Elias. Welcome. How are you today? Nice to meet you. Have you ever played Morrowind before? Okay, hello? What are we gonna... Hello? Come on. Okay, there we go. What's this? Corpse? Bone meal? Steel helm? Shockbite battle axe. It's kind of lame. Okay. So what are all these corpses? It's weird. When it was released? Oh, nice. Yeah. I love this game so much. We've been playing it for, over a year and a half now. It's been really fun. But welcome on in. How'd you find us? Llama! Hi, Llama. They used some weird levitation glitch to warp to the very end and almost immediately... I know, isn't that cool? How they figure out all of those like glitches and tricks and stuff? Where am I? Huh. Interesting. Looks like we found a place with treasure. Super Jeff, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome. Baby oil has no babies in it. Oh my god. Daniel, hello Daniel, welcome. How was Mario Party? Thank you so much for choosing our channel to raid. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. Today we're playing Morrowind for Morrowind Monday. And Yeah, thank you for choosing us. Everyone from my channel, give Super Jeff a follow. Super Jeff loves retro games and Nintendo games, and is really cool. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. And I appreciate you choosing our channel. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, everyone. Oh, and also ads are gonna play in about 3 minutes. Hey, Super Jeff, how did your broadcast go? Thank you for coming to hang out with us. I hope you had fun with Super Mario Party. We're just playing a bit of Morrowind. Health? Cheap restore health? I'm gonna drink a lot of these. Ooh, I'm about to die. Look, I got 7 health. Okay, where's my... Where is my... I don't want to use these, but... DK beat me by a landslide. Isn't that very advantageous for raiders? Wow, Azor. Wow. Very funny. I'll take your gold. I'll take your bargain restore health. Yikes. Lots of skulls around here, huh? Hey, there's a door up there. Where are we? A very interesting location. Let's see what's up here. Huh. Ash, when I watch Our Night, I'm like, I wonder if she's very funny because of him. I do! Yes! Yes, yes. Absolutely 100% because of Our Night. Absolutely 100%. Very funny. Mm-hmm. It's because of Our Night. Yes. Spirit Strike Ring. And I'll take that. You know what? Let's do Ash Said Fly and go over here and see what's over here before we go into that door. Bet you there's something cool. Hey, maybe we should also consider going all the way up there. Hi, John Matrix. Welcome. How are you? How's it going? Okay, there's nothing here. Boo. Boo to that. Ash said fly. I'm good. How's it going? I'm doing great, thank you. We're just having fun, you know, playing Morrowind. And looking for treasure as usual. And, you know, righting the wrongs. Taking out the bad guys. That sort of thing. You know?
After these messages,
We'll be right back. All right, chat. Ads are playing, so we're going to pause here. In fact, let me save.
Meow.
Meow. I hope you all have been having fun with this. Today, I feel like we've gotten so much done. We have gotten so much done in this game today.
meow, 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 meow,
Meow,
meow,
meow, meow, meow. I'm like, yo, I can't believe we found this whole area that we've never explored before. Oh no, not the lemming. That poor lemming. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They had to explode. Sometimes the lemmings just need to be made into confetti. It's just a way of life, you know? It's just a way of life sometimes. Ads are so weird for me lately. I get either none or all, or I get like 3 to 5 in a row. Ads are so weird. I either get none at all or like 3 to 5 in a row. I got you. I wonder why that happens. It was an assassin? And you saved my life by taking him out? Wow. Well, thank you, Dr. Poxy. You know, I thought you could always trust the lemming, but I guess not.
Back to our show.
Back to our show. Welcome in. If you got hit with the ads, welcome back. Thank you so much for patiently sitting through them and supporting the channel by watching the ads. What's that? These goblins are kind of annoying. Oh. Okay. Flame bolt ring. Bargain restore health. Buckler. Another one? Okay, we took him out. The tricksy little lemmingses. Those tricksy little lemmingses. They always want my precious confetti. Can I go up there? Nope. Alright, can I go this way? Rats! Got him. What's that? Huh. Interesting. Where am I? Is that a jail cell? Uh-oh. That's a big rat. Okay. Okay, quality restore health. Definitely worth it. Okay. What do you have? Bargain restore health. Okay. Not as good, but it's okay. Oh. Terran Hall. Okay. Huh. Chat, this is really cool. Old metal door. Who are you? What's that sound? Okay, drink to that. There's a ton of doors in here. My blunt weapon skills increased. Alright. Let's explore some more. Okay. Now we're taking out these goblins pretty quickly. There was also another door to explore in that big... Whoa, whoa. Okay, lots of weapon storage here. Saltress. What the heck? Did you see that, chat? What the heck? How did I fall through the floor? Oh, man. Oh, all right. We have to figure out how that happened. We have to figure out how that happened, chat. That was a little nuts. Oh, I don't want that. What the refrigerator? Not womps. Bum bum ba-dum.
Okay, there's 3 doors. There's a book over there. Okay, we gotta make sure we save Scum because that was kind of weird. Book of Life and Service. The ranks of the blessed. Blessed are the bone men, for they serve without self and spirit forever. Blessed are the mist men, for they bend in the glory of the transcendent spirit.
Wow.
Blessed are the wraith men, for they render their rage unto the ages. Blessed are the masters, for they bridge the past and span the future. The litany of the service. The bone man's oath. We die, we pray, to live, we serve. The master's voice. You swore to serve your Lord. Wow. We die to live? What kind of mantra is that? That's what I want to know. For real. Okay. What's going on in here? What's going on in here? Okay. Bedroll. It's gotta be a trap, chat. It's gotta be a trap. It happened again. That's gotta be intentional. Like, there's no way that that could be a glitch, right? Chat, there's no way that that's a glitch. Right? I wouldn't be so sure it's a Bethesda game after all. I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right. Huh? What's up there?
It's over for you.
Morrowind was probably the least buggy of the Elder Scroll games. Wait a minute. How you just come out swinging? Can we just talk first? Hold on. Whoa. What did I do?
It's over for you. It's over for you.
This looks like a Dwemer ruin, kind of. This looks kind of like a Dwemer place, doesn't it, chat? Huh. Let's take this book. We'll read it before we end. What's this? Whoa. He's got a lot of stuff. Definitely over encumbered. I saw that come in. But not by much. Okay. No, not the vintage brandy. Alright. Okay. Okay. Interesting. This is getting more and more interesting by the minute. Okay.
Okay, people are definitely living in here. Close this door. Enemies are near. I can't rest. Come on. I had the door closed. ABC's for Barbarians? Yes. That's a funny book. Who? You? Okay. The brandy? Should I take the brandy? I'll take the brandy. Over encumbered. Can't rest. Enemies are near. Alright. Okay. What do I not need? Not that. Not that. It's not enough. I have to get rid of all these bucklers that I've been taking. I don't really want to do that, though. Treasure. Right. Hi, Proton Fig. Hello, welcome. How you doing? How's it going? More. Okay. This place is fascinating. Maybe this has something to do with, like, why there's so many goblins. Bedroll. Ash, this is a random thought. Not sure if you're aware, there's apparently a chess boom. There's a huge chess community on Twitch. What I wonder is, are all these people new to Twitch because they play all kinds of DMC music? That's a good question. That is a very good question, Azor. I don't know. What the heck? This place just goes on forever and ever and ever. Okay, we have to go back to that other area. Oh, this is where we fell from. Okay. That's a good question. Okay, I'm gonna save in case I fall again. A bit lazy morning. I hear ya. I hear ya. Well, I hope you have a good start to your day. Okay, can't go in there. Rising Force. That's why they put the Rising Force there. It's definitely intentional. Oh. Huh. Corpse of a lost sailor. And a treasure chest. Huh. Okay, nothing interesting in there. Corpse of a lost sailor. Okay, chat. Oh, Bobby has come back. Bobby has sauntered back in. Huh. Alright. Did we explore everything over here? I think we did. Alright. I'm gonna save. Sorsha! Hello, hello. Okay, chat. Let's read that book we found. Was it this one? And upon that year of the reign of Wulfarth and his son, the magnificent that was Mordrin Hannon ended in this world. Representative of Ashal Mawia, Mel Kashishi, and Ald Sotha gathered in the great host at the vastness of Asern Abit Ashipi. What are these names? Even Hilbongard and Dorak Gusal were lured from their forge, and for a time the fires of Anud Nabia were silent. And thus on the 9th day of mourning, many slaves and enemies were sacrificed, and the cup of passage was mixed according to the direction of Hanan's formula. I'll just call you Greg. Saunter, that's a word you don't hear much. I dig your vocabulary. Thank you. Where does she go? Ooh. Okay. 2 part blood of traitors, 1 part heart of Daedra, 1 part mixed bitter green petals, void salts, green lichens, and bone meal, 1 part moon sugar, 5 parts flin. Combined blood, heart, moon sugar in large ebony alembic. Heat fire fed by bones of traitors. Condense vapors into a large ebony flask for a hot drink. Strain contents through scamp skin and mix with flin in large mug. In large mug? Moon sugar sounds tasty. Very illegal. Slowly stirring with a glass rod. For a chilled drink, mix in flask with pure Skyrim ice and shake vigorously. Strain through winged twilight membrane and serve in gem-encrusted goblet. The wake was considered a great success at the beverage killed many guests, and thus Mordrin Hannon was supplied with companions in the next world. Fascinating. All right, chat. That concludes our Morrowind Monday for today. I hope you had fun. Thank you for joining me. We will be live again tomorrow with Final Fantasy VI. Here's the Discord if you want to come in and say hi to me while we're offline, and say hi to all the other people who hang out in the chat room here. And here is my socials. You can follow me. Yeah, thanks, Triple D. Thanks for the raid. Thanks to Mulkey, Drenology, Baron, Retro Roadshow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Azure. I never got why fantasy names always have to be like, I know, right? I know, Retro Roadshow. Thanks, Dr. Poxy. Thanks, Sorsha. We're going to find a nice person to raid. But like I said, you can follow me on my socials. I upload all the VODs to YouTube. I post videos on TikTok and Instagram, and Twitter is the best place to stay up to date about the channel other than the Discord. Here's the raid. Here is the raid message. Sorry. I see some people playing some of my favorite games of all time. There are a few streamers in Twitch play my music because of 2 reasons. They love chiptunes and no DMCA. That's awesome, Proton Fig. That is awesome that you offer that. Because DMCA free music is a really great tool. There are some people playing some of my GarPG. Thank you so much. There's some people playing some of my favorite games of all time. Like 2 of my favorite games of all time. And we might have to raid one of them. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure that they're not ending soon. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Let me see. Okay.
He does best.
All right. Should we raid? I think Rig is about to beat Secret of Mana tonight. Should we go raid Rig and see the end of Secret of Mana? I love Secret of Mana so much. Should we go bug Rig? Rig, the coolest. He's been going all day. No, I think he just started. It says 43 minutes ago. I think he just started. Let's go say hi to Rig. Let's go say hi to Retro Island Gaming. Pod Gang. Pod Gang. Yeah, I think he was on like in the early afternoon. Like he did his, like stream late and then stay on until the late morning, early afternoon. I think he just like started again for the day. Yeah. Thanks, Adam. All right, let's go see the end of Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana is one of my favorite games. There's a raid message. Let's go say hi to Rig. A raid is where we go and tell somebody that they're cool and awesome, and we give them all of our good energy, and we hype them up because raids are cool. Raids are fun, and it's a great way to meet new people on Twitch. Retro Island Gaming. And Rig is one of the best. Rig is one of the best and such a fun place. Like spam like voice lines in his chat. We don't kill them and take their wallets. On a raid, I mean, you can use your discretion. You can use your discretion, I would say, In this instance, I would say probably not. Probably not, but use your discretion. Lex Retro, thank you. All right, chat. I'll see you in Retro Island Gaming's channel. He's so close to the end of the game, so let's go over there and cheer him on and say, defeat the Mana Beast. Defeat the Mana Beast. Okay, chat. I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.